Live, and the Hangout on air is live. Woo! It's getting longer. It's getting longer.
I'm so excited.
So excited.
So excited to play a game.
Must play game. Gameplay must now. Says Tonto.
Kimosabe.
Kingo Sabi. No, that
Where
would be
did
Lone
the spoon
Ranger.
go?
There is no spoon.
Actually, that's my English as a second language, like Russian voice.
Russian voice. Welcome. Check the splat screen. Look at the stream real quick, guys. Everything look good on there?
Yeah,
Agarius is basically a hybrid defender, right? Or is he a... That's how it came up when I play for you, but I'm not sure if that's right. And then Pratt, you're kind of a defender too, right?
We're all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Because
could
you're
just
hybrid classing.
I mean, it could just say hybrid. I mean, if you need something in the parentheses,
Yeah, just
like
a single thing. What would be called a hybrid? What?
well, considering the fact that I mark and do try to control aggro to a certain degree, I would constitute a defender, I believe.
Yeah. And Boagris, are you more of a controller or
I think he's a defender.
did we lose Mark? No, there is.
A hybrid, like leader defender, I guess.
Yeah, kind of leader / defender.
See, now I'm
You
getting
could-
all black screen though.
No, look on the stream.
Let me try.
I think Roland's more of a defender than he is a striker.
You know, in the parentheses,
funny.
instead of just putting defender, you could put defender / striker next to me and defender / leader next to Blagrius.
True. True, because you get your hybrid status. Cool. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll update that later. It's going away now. Hello, world. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm leaving you for a moment.
Only if you hit.
Only if I keep rolling those crits, man. Telling you, I am smacking the snot out of people.
Nobody said it yet today, though.
I know. Clarence, what was the name of the construct that Kershaw had? Clarence?
Oh, he's muted.
Clarence?
Oh,
You muted,
I
Clarence?
forget.
Yeah. What was the name of the
Phone.
What was the name of the construct that broke you out
Don't
of jail
say
again?
he wants free crits.
I forget. What can you remind me? Take notes.
Mark, what was the name of the construct again that Kershaw owned?
It was just the construct, as far as I'm concerned.
It's kind of like Prince. He has no name, just a construct.
Come on, you got to at least give me one. Boss, come on, give it to me. Give it to me, boss.
The construct formerly known as
Formerly known as
bot.
Blah.
Bot?
Bot.
Yeah, bot, like from Team Umizoomi.
Okay, why is... There it goes.
Are you trying to rip the head off of Grumpy Cat?
No.
Someone just posted me. Bot.
No, I didn't. I
No,
didn't.
he was holding a stuffed animal. It was just
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
It's
was on a
the
different
video.
screen. I didn't see the stream.
Um,
All right. Go ahead, Bot.
oh no, it was nothing important.
No, you were going to say something.
No, that's I was trying to rip the head off of Grumpy Cat, and it
Cat.
just reminds me of this time Crazy Horse ripped the head off of a stuffed animal for a...
and then just stared at the camera like,
Yeah, just like a crazy
for no
person.
reason.
Who's Crazy Horse?
He's an MMA fighter, so totally legit fighter, but he's just weird.
Like,
And he rips the head off of a thing before he goes out there, and
We'll post something in the forums later.
Later. I'm chastised, you guys.
There's no explanation for Crazy Horse. He's just
I watched the session last week, both sessions, right?
And you were
guys
pissed
were
off
out
at
of
it.
control. It's like every other second there's something being posted up, and then people are just laughing at it. It's like, God, we just played 6 hours worth of D&D, and
So
probably
we're
half of it got
playing
sucked up by memes. All right.
Do you want us to roll initiative?
No. No, I'm kind of have you guys in order, a loosely traveling order. But you guys can delay and arrange whichever way you want to travel. So, like, Pratt doesn't want to go down the hall first, so I'm going to delay till after Boagrius or whoever. Because right now, Boagrius is the one that has the lighting on him.
I'm going to keep my position behind Boagrius right there.
Okay, so recapping, you guys have entered into the mines. You just came into the Cobalts, the area there. Can you see the whole map? Anybody can see the whole map right now?
No, lighting's working for me this time.
Yeah. It's so weird. It had something to do with when I brought out that.
You gave control to him, and it gave him DM level stuff or something.
It did. When I actually had it on. The control was on the token, and when you put the control on the token, it would cause him to see the whole map, and for some reason, it caused Clarence to see it too. So I'll just keep control of that token, and you just show me where with the ruler where you want me to move it to. So for future moving heads.
Yeah, MJ, that's why I almost did this, but because of that whole issue with the lighting last week, that's why I didn't do this, because I was going to say eventually I'm going to need like a burst 3 marker for a rune, but it's a daily power, so I wasn't really concerned about it just yet.
Okay.
But like if you did a library search on runes, you see a bunch of circle runes.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And I'm like, it's not that important, because then you'd have to worry about,
I'll make it. I already.
Bottom.
Yeah, no, I have all sorts of things that I put up, below your character sheets, which are quick grab tokens that I can throw out of the map, so that we're not sitting there, trying to search for the art library to make it happen. So no, I'll definitely do that. We'll just as it comes up, we'll figure it out and go from there. That's a daily power, you said, which you'll probably get at 5th, right?
No, it's my level 1 rune of the undeniable dawn.
Okay.
Because it's a zone. It's a persist zone. So.
Is it an aura or is it just a rune?
It's a persist zone. I create a burst 3 that. Let's see.
What's the power?
Power is
your daily. Okay, there it is. I see it.
Yeah.
I see it now. Okay.
It's a good one to stay close for, guys.
Yeah, you create a burst 3 zone and sustain the zone as a minor. Cool. Sweet.
Everybody gets +2 to all defenses while they're in it. All allies.
Gotcha. All right. Anyway, so you guys ran into Cobalts that were basically the first line of defense here down the one of the halls as you're descending down into the mines. Green arrows indicating that you're traveling down into the mines. You guys have been down here before, and you'll be coming up to a T section off to the east a little bit, to where as you head back north, you'll head up to basically the cafeteria, or whatever you want to call it, place where they ate their lunches, or down south will head you into the mines.
I believe I would like to go with the term mess hall.
Mess. There you go. That's better. Cafeteria is too modern. The mess hall.
The eatery. For even more modern.
Oh, Roland said it.
I couldn't resist.
Thank you. At least you get one crit today.
Hopefully it's on a good NPC.
Well, he didn't say it, though. He didn't say it.
Yeah. Roland kind of thinks it in his mind, and Kershaw turns over and says, "You talking about my construct?" All right. what else has happened? Okay. Oh, what's her name? Aurora is going to turn to the party and says, well, sorry, I gotta get in character here. Don't you think we should take care of the kobolds just in case?
Okay, who says this?
Aurora,
Your girlfriend.
your girlfriend.
Check out for an Adam's apple.
Yeah, we're planning on killing all the kobolds,
She's
right?
implying that you killed the kobolds, but
Well,
with
they might turn to zombies.
current problem,
They're in my bag. I put them all in the bag.
you put all the kobolds in the bag of holding.
He scooped them up like a pooper scooper.
Yeah, he croqueted them into the bag.
I had slide
Okay.
one on my weapon, and I kept killing him instead. And so I was like, fine, I slide him into the
holding
bag.
can only hold up 200 pounds.
Well, how big are these kobolds? Aren't they tiny? And we
They're
sold all
small.
that huge equipment.
Yeah, but they're small characters, so they're probably still going to weigh, at least 80 pounds or 90 pounds each.
Mm.
That bag of holding
Two
is pretty
scoops
weak.
of kobold.
So
He's got the extra hefty bag of holding with like the little expanded sides.
did she want us to burn them? Is that what she's getting at?
She says
Didn't
we
you already
you
burn
guys
them?
should do something with them, as in, decapitate them or thrust them through the brain or
Well-
something, so that they don't raise back as animated undead.
Well,
Burn
guys,
them or something.
we need to take at least one kobold back to stuff for the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All they clear out all we don't need and then keep the one.
Okay, I pull out all the corpses and
Use the
pile them in a small pile, and
All the
then I hold up one and I'm like, I hold it out to Roland. I'm like, could you stab this one just like through the temple or something?
Don't get that one. That's a runt. Get the big one.
Get the big one.
Oh, you got the point there. All right. Now, just like elemental bolt in his brain with your sword, with your dagger.
Can we just
Done
decapitate the head and burn the head?
All right. I
Roland
toss him back.
sneezes.
Toss it back in the bag.
Oh, God!
and hits both the dwarves.
I
No,
pile
it
the
goes
rest
over
of
for
them-
sure.
the rest of the corpses in a nice little pile,
Okay.
and kind of look over to Roland, and I'm like, can you cremate these or something?
With pleasure.
Okay. So he's gonna,
I'll ignition the pile of kobolds.
and you stacked them right in front of you, Preth.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Does
I stacked them
that
in
light
what
cause
form?
us to see further down the tunnel?
the flames probably would as they catch fire, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just a glimpse.
Just a glimpse. Almost.
Okay. Almost a little bit.
I'm sure Voth could make something out.
Yeah, I can't see
I'm
it.
looking for you.
A Draco Lich at the end of the tunnel,
That's right.
riding up the holder.
I'm
Is
not as
that Michael
quick.
Bolton?
Is that Michael Bolton?
We start hearing serenading echoing through the cavern.
That's right. Instead of sirens, it'll be Michael Bolton songs that they'll be singing. If I can
Clearly,
remember any. I used to be a lot quicker on the tokens, man. Where's my Dracoliches? That's right. Man, who lives by the bay with all the bells out there?
Oh, the
That's-
Toad Sailor.
Or is that someone's cell phone?
It's my phone.
It sounds like, have you ever been to San Francisco? Well, I know Matt has.
Yeah.
If you ever eat out by the bay and stuff when ships go by, they always hear that noise.
Mm-hmm. I really thought that was one of the sound effects you were making on the game for the past 2 months.
I'll take credit for that because me and Voth have been working together to make that noise. I'm limited on the sound effects I can do.
Like every time the bell goes off, I've been looking around the screen to see like something important.
Something happened.
Something
Funny
new.
thing,
Where is it?
the sound effects are only through Google Effects will show up on the Hangout, but if you use like the sound files from Roll20, it won't come through.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, so anyway, the fire is burning. You guys just going to hang there while it burns and wait for it to burn out so you can cross?
No, I'll walk through it. I have 7 fire resistance.
Because that was a good, what? Let me look last session. That was a good 16 cobalts piled up there.
Just wait for the fire to die down a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, I'll get out there and kick the corpses to the side to make a path that everyone can easily get by.
It's like this.
Yeah.
So now they're burning to the side there. How about like this? We'll make it like you guys got to squeeze. Okay, so Pratt, what would you like to do?
Could I grab a body that's on fire and throw it down here to light the way?
They're pretty getting crispy and charred.
What about just
after waiting? But you could, I mean,
croquet a head, a flaming head?
You just want a part to kind of light up the area or something?
No, even better. I'll grab an arm and use it like a torch.
Would that also be like an intimidation roll on like anyone, like other kobolds he runs across?
Okay, hold on. Where are you going? Getting your torch out here first.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll walk down there with him.
Well, if everyone else is going, I'll follow.
Okay. Hold on, guys. What are you doing? You got to act in order. Get back to where you were at. Everybody, freeze!
I can't move my token. Can you put my token back?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got you, Alaron. Hold on.
Like zoom in or something.
Gosh.
So, the T-junction, we know that north is the mess hall?
Yep, north is the mess hall, and south is the heading into the mine.
All right, so here's what we do. We'll split up. Half you go north, the rest of us go south, then catch back on up.
Okay, now you're only taking your actions as if you're in combat, too. So we're kind of just in and out of combat initiative.
Let me see, I think that's 10 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's 10 squares.
Okay.
And just my torch, I guess, would just be like over here.
So, Prath, what you're seeing down there, oh, you're bringing your torch up with you?
Yeah, I would carry the torch with me, yeah.
Cobalt little arm thingy?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me kind of center the map to that area. You, what you're seeing is it looks like this tunnel has been kind of caved in intentionally. So some of the walls have been broken down and rubble's been, from the mountain has been tumbling in to the to this part of the tunnel, the mine tunnel. You're on a flat area now too. So that as you've gone down to this part here, the tracks are all flat. Okay, so you would know this, but this is a area, to kind of where they move the carts around to haul out the ores or the copper or whatever they find down there. And but it looks to be like, you would come to the conclusion that the kobolds are done this and intentionally put debris on the tracks to keep the carts from running. All right, Boagrius. Mark. Mr.
Marcus.
Mr. Bojangles.
Mr. Muted.
Yeah, here. I'm just kind of waiting for everybody to shut the hell up. No, there we go. I was last pressed on that zoom bar on the right. I just noticed that zoom bar, and it kind of took me into a realm of I can't move my guy anymore.
Yeah, I had to reload Hangouts because I messed with that zoom.
Oh, the one on the right?
Yeah, it's nice, but I wish it didn't screw it up. But did you say
I really don't like it. Do you guys still have the zoom on the side of your bar too?
Yeah.
Okay, because when they first did the update, they took that away, and it freaking sucks if you don't have it.
Yeah.
Now it's back, so it's kind of good.
It's kind of
Now,
buggy, but yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
I
say
don't like
the-
that zoom.
The hallway to the north looks caved in, like unpassable caved in, or
No, no, no. You can definitely make it over. They're just, the bigger stones are the walls caved in a little bit, and it looks like the kobolds have intentionally, ground into the sides of the walls, destroyed them there, and taken some of the rubble that they've done in these areas and spread them across the tracks so that carts can't move across them.
I
But
better do
they're
a
definitely
little
not-
perception check for
Okay,
ambush
What are
situation.
you trying to perceive? Oh, if anything's around. Okay.
Ambush situation.
Which direction? Ahead of you?
Kind of both.
Okay. You would know from the mines. Well, you don't have as much experience in the mines as the other guys do, because this is
Yeah,
the
dwarf, no
mine of
way.
Winterhead. Well, no. You haven't been in this mine as much as the other people have. But Dwarven, you would know underground things about the stone and stuff like that. But as to this mine and the layout of it, you wouldn't quite know it. But you would definitely be thinking that there's potential ambush areas in here because of this rubble. But at the moment, as you're kind of looking around, and from what you can see from your light, you're not really seeing any sort of areas.
I just kind of voiced to these guys. I wonder, do you think if they had hostages, they would keep them in the chow area, probably, like a holding area?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it beyond kobolds to cook humans and eat them, so it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
a good bet either way.
Yeah. Either way, I'd feel more comfortable checking out the one room to the north before heading down to the mines and leaving something behind us.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go
I'm
north.
done.
I
Okay.
can get behind that logic.
Aileron. Standard actions, or your standard turns, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh. There we go.
Now I got Mr. Bojangles stuck in my head.
I moved to there.
Okay. Magnus. Well, sorry, Aileron, is there anything you would like to do?
Someone already made a perception check. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, someone made a perception check, and he was trying to. You could see that Boagrius was looking around for any sort of, spots where you could possibly get ambushed or, attacked from, and there definitely looks like things down the hall that where you could.
Maybe I'll do one for traps.
Okay, so you're checking in the area where you're at, right there for traps, or
Yeah.
looking down the hall a little bit for traps. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and proceed.
I don't need it.
Now, does that fall under perception or does that fall under thievery? I guess you perceive it first, and then you
Yeah, thievery is
react to it.
disarming
Yeah.
and not so
I'm
much.
trying. I'm trying to use Voth's advice and be very liberal with the skills.
It could
Well, and-
definitely help, but
Yeah.
Perceiving of them, I would say that's perception.
I guess if you had a
But
high
if
thievery,
it's small and encompassing the way the skills work, thievery could really encompass a lot of things.
I could see using a thievery trick for traps, since you know how to disarm them and probably make them. You would know where they would be best placed.
Right. But
you could
thievery's-
probably use both. I mean,
Thievery
Well, I could
is
see-
doing a lot of standard actions is what it does.
yeah.
But that could also fall into the line of, I think, insight too. It's like if you're looking down a tunnel, you could be like, what's their purpose for this tunnel, and that could help you see traps.
Right.
Well, I could see if it's like a structural type of wall collapsing trap, I could see dungeoneering working too.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I say, because dungeoneering is definitely a knowledge thing.
Yeah.
And the knowledge ones are arcane, dungeoneering, history, nature, religion, and streetwise. But thievery, you think it would be encompassing in that. You'd perceive, but then thievery, you could kind of figure out what it was. I mean, you use it kind of as a knowledge thing. If you walk up, you say, hey, that wall looks like it's got some sort of strange trap on it. If you beat the DC with your perception, but then to discern which trap it is, you could use your thievery and roll a check on it, right? To see, well,
Maybe
that's a...
it'd be more for traps on doors and chests and things that you would normally be messing with as a thief. A thief wouldn't be like, oh, that wall looks trapped, because there's nothing to steal on that wall.
Right.
He has no reason to get anything off the wall.
Okay, so...
That would be more of a dungeoneering check at the wall or whatever.
That's what I
Gotcha.
was thinking too.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just have to approach it from what you guys think and what you were thinking with the skills as we get closer.
Our
Right.
key.
We're all agree
Yeah.
on it. We can use it. however.
Alaron, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary, just besides the rubble and everything, but there's definitely no signs of traps or anything there. Magnus.
I'm going to walk up over here behind Prath.
Okay.
And,
Pinch his butt.
no. Not this time. I'm not drinking. Let's see. Well, I mean, can I use insight in this case then to, like, maybe wonder why they're throwing the rocks all over the tracks and maybe
Absolutely.
see if it was a trap? Okay.
That's a minor.
All right. What do I...
You're basically come to the conclusion that the way that they've carved into the walls, very crudely, the same thing that Boagris came to, that for some reason they're wanting this rubble across the tracks as a defensive mechanism so that the carts can't be pushed back and forth between the mess hall and down to the mine.
Can I tell if it's... Was it like... Does it look like claw marks on the side or like picks were taken to it?
Picks.
So, like, picks? Okay. So,
Weapons, yes. Or not weapons, but mining tools.
okay.
Yeah, intentionally taken to the walls and collapsing the walls, thus weakening the structure. Both Boagrius and Magnus would know that these stupid kobolds have weakened the structure of this hall. And so the chance of actual cave-ins now the percentages have gone up.
So we know the kobolds did it, not the miners.
Right.
Okay. I will end
All
my
right.
turn.
All right. Roll in.
Alright, I'll move up behind these guys as well. And then I'm just gonna be looking south here, and I'd like to ready a elemental. Oh no, I can't. I double moved.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just be down south in case anything comes up from down there.
Okay.
Delay, or I mean, set aside a minor action to yell, guys!
Guys, trouble! Okay, so Kershaw and Aurora will move up. Prath.
So we feel like the structural integrity of this hall is crap.
Both ways. Because let me scroll the map here. If you look down, too, with the light you have, it seems to be the same thing is happening down to the south. But,
Alright.
well, no, I said Boagrius and Magnus think that structural integrity is got some issues. They have not mentioned anything to the party
No.
yet.
Boagrius did. I'm pretty sure he said guys crap.
Hey, did he? Did you do that, Mark?
I probably did. I went off to the washroom, so I wasn't really.
No.
I think I did, and then I said I didn't see anything ambush-wise.
Boagrius runs off to the facilities in the mine,
Yeah.
relieves himself real quick, comes back and says, "Oh,
Well, if I put some liquid on it, it'll like concrete it up. You know, it'll shore up make it more of a stucco situation.
That's
Okay.
not the
If I
spot
were-
I'm examining, by the way.
If I were
Okay.
to attempt to throw my kobold arm torch, how far could I throw it?
Make a ranged basic attack."
Never mind, I'll just walk.
No, make a ranged. Come on,
Give it.
or just roll a d20.
So, hold on,
Keep off.
3,
You always metagame. You stop right in the
4,
middle of it. It'd be funner to throw the arm.
5,
Yeah, and waste a green box.
Waste the
1,
green box.
3, 4.
Okay.
Um,
You would
I
know this section of the map too. You've
I would
kind
be carrying my torch with me, by the way.
Oh, okay. You carrying the arm with you?
Yeah, so
Okay, so you come down to basically the entrance to the mess hall, and you can see some of their tools down there.
Do these torches give light?
No, they're not. That's just a map.
Okay, gotcha. So they're extinguished then.
Well, yeah, actually, you could light them up. We could put them there.
Wrath. Hint, hint.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm out of movement. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. So we'll put your torch right up to here. And you're kind of seeing into the mess hall. Boagrius.
8, 9, and 10 at an angle.
Okay.
And I'll do another perception check.
Okay.
Always wary of the ambush situation.
Ambush. Yeah, you're looking into this mess hall here, and you've never been in here before, and you're like, oh, there could be plenty of places to ambush from the inside there. And then you're kind of worried about the the openings in the halls too, as in the behind the boulders and stuff. But you would that would be less of a worry because you'd be like, well, if it was cobalt, they'd have to come bursting out from under the rocks. And those are some pretty heavy rocks, and it would take a lot more than them just to burst out from it. So you kind of dismiss that whole idea. But you're more focused now in on the stuff in around the tables and stuff in the mess hall. As you look in there, both Prath and Boagrius, it looks to be like, there was, people eating in here, and they quickly got up and left. So all their food and their drink and, some personal things, just mundane things, are just sitting on the table. And it looks
Did
like
they have enough time to leave a tip or no tip on the table?
no tip. Well, it's not like a restaurant. It's just a place where the miners went to eat their lunches and stuff like that. Alaron.
I am. What did you say niggas last time?
What'd you say, Clarence?
Oh, I said I'm going to do the same thing as last time.
Okay, just double move. Yeah, it's not difficult terrain. You could just walk over the rocks, so it's not a big deal. Magnus.
Can I? No.
Oh, go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead, Clarence. Hold on, Magnus. What do you want, Clarence?
No, never mind. I'll move up to there.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Magnus.
Oh, not from there.
Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put everyone to there. I don't need to keep turning the stupid turn order. Everyone just take your turns when the other person gets done. So Roland, you'll go after he goes. So we'll kind of expedite the moving real quickly.
Could I stand on that barrel in the corner?
No. It's a pretty
No?
big barrel, and it's got a whole bunch of mining tools in it.
Okay.
And yeah, if you could have took one of the mining tools instead of buying one if you would have waited.
I'm still taking them.
I'm still taking them. I mean, there's like mining
There's
hammers and stuff
durability
like
on
that.
them,
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're good tools.
This room is not going to be full when I get out of here.
I'm going to take all their mining
I'm
tools.
saying all of this in character, so.
Okay. Roland.
Alright, I'm going to move up.
Moving on up.
6. Yeah, I'll double move up to there. And I guess I'll just do a perception check as well to see, because I've been in this room before, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do a perception to see if there's anything I notice that's a little different.
Go for it.
Nope.
Nope. Everything looks quite the same to you, except for all the rubble on the floor. Rubble leading into the mess hall. Cart off to your east looks to be in working condition, but it's kind of stuck with all the rubble around it. But it is on the tracks. It's not busted up or anything. All right. Pratt. Well, Kershaw and Aurora move up behind you guys and says, "We'll watch the back."
All right. moving with my torch.
Okay.
It's a trap!
Okay, I'm sorry. Moving with your torch there. Okay. You come into the mess hall. Tables are all still the same way. The tables you can see.
I'll take a seat at the table
Okay.
and look around on the table. Is it just empty food containers? What's on the table?
Food. There's rotting food. Looks like, mice have been in here, rats have been in here, nibbling on the food and stuff.
All right, I'll just relax there. I'll be like, guys, I don't think there's anything here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Well, Agrius.
Are you saying we should start heading down now then?
I mean, I just don't see anything other than tables and rotten food up here. It's your call.
If there's rats nibbling, that means they've been down here a while. At least a couple days.
Yeah.
I'll do another perception.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep. Agrius, what are you perceiving for?
Whatever I see. I'm looking for, I don't know, kobolds, treasure,
Okay.
things besides the mundane tables and chairs.
Yep. At that moment when you're kind of looking around, looking at things, and you're not seeing anything out of the ordinary besides this strange scene that's set before you, you guys hear a clunk, as if it sounds like a plate that had dropped to the floor up north and to the east. So up north and around the corner. You know that this, basically that this entrance, you'll go up north and there's another table up here, but around this corner you go into the place where they prepare the food and have the supplies. You heard a kitchen.
Okay, already.
You hear it sounds like a plate drop, and then the sounds sound like scurrying feet.
I look at Berlin and say, "What's wrong, Scooby?"
Cue whole group becoming Scooby.
Team Scooby. What is it last week? Did Timmy fall in the well again?
I did do a perception for Scooby snacks, by the way.
That's right. Sure,
that's part of wealth.
There's stuff on the table you can grab and eat.
I wouldn't touch it.
That didn't sound safe.
You mean as safe as Max eating cobalt?
I was specifically looking for Scooby snacks, though.
That's right. No, they're not.
I will ready. I only did a move and perception a minor, so I will ready a charge if something
opens up. Okay.
I wonder what the hell Scooby snacks are, because Shaggy eats them too.
Yeah. Well, they're not Scooby snacks. They're Boagrius snacks.
Oh.
Move up to here.
Whose turn is it?
It's Alan.
Mine.
Okay.
I'll ready an attack.
Okay. Magnus.
Would it be a standard or a minor action to pick up these picks? Or a pick? Hammer.
A pick or a hammer or something?
Yeah.
It'd be a minor.
Okay, then I'm going to... I can't grab it as I'm going by, so I'll worry about it later. I'm going to go here, and I can't turn myself.
Turn myself.
Yeah, if you could turn me to look kind of down, I'm going to ready an action to... what's this attack called? I don't have my play for yet. That's what's missing.
Oh, my goodness. Or the character reference sheet.
It's a minor encounter. I think it's possessing spirits or something like that. It pushes them.
Yep, possessing spirits.
Yeah.
Where you and the target makes a melee basic attack as
No,
a
encaging spirits. That's what it is.
Okay.
Encaging spirits. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and
As a
click it
minor,
so y'all
okay.
can see what it is if it goes off.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Roll in.
I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
Perception's a minor, right?
Perception is a minor.
Okay.
Is that right?
Then I'm going to do a perception on the room up to the north to try to find out what made that noise. Nope.
Oh, you
You just don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I suspect sound made that noise.
Well, and
Yeah.
you were too far away to hear the noise of a
Oh,
plane
okay.
dropping on the floor. So
Well, then I'll
Unless-
just ready elemental bolt, in case I see something up there.
okay. Aurora and Kershaw will kind of stay out here, and she'll turn in and say, "Be quick! I don't know what you're doing down here, but be quick."
Technically, it's out. With the torch,
The torch.
I'm going to move up to here. To here.
Oh.
Guys, there's nothing up here but just treasure chest if anyone's interested.
As Prath, you come around the corner
Magnus
there,
perks up.
you see a cobalt lying on the floor, and it looks to be like he's been mutilated. You don't see a cobalt?
That doesn't look like a kobold. That just looks like
A bloody mess.
yeah.
Well, that's what it is, but it is a cobalt.
I look
kinda
I'm like,
see it
yeah,
in there.
yeah, kobold, uh-huh.
See, like from Prath, here's his head, right here.
Yeah, I see it now.
There's his hand holding up. Here's his feet, his tail, his other arm.
Was a kobold.
Yep. And there seems to be he's dead on the floor and looks like he's been mutilated and gnawed upon. Looks like, what in the world is that?
What in the world is what?
Yeah, I hear noises in the background.
Oh.
Yeah, not those kind of noises. And as Prath, as you step there, well, what you're seeing is there's the chest in this kitchen, and there's like moldy food on the table. It's smelling pretty bad as you come around that corner. And there's a chest that looks to be like there's some coins that are at the bottom of that chest. Now, Prath, as you step forward on that spot there, you will see it will make a clicking sound, and then all of a sudden you hear this, and it starts going away. The sound heads in a direction towards the south. Everyone can make.
Do I know if it's Spoonie laughing?
Oh, my
Poor
God.
Clarence, I'm making fun of you. We're gonna have to start making fun of Voth.
I hear.
Make fun of everyone.
I hear.
No,
like,
it's not. It's not.
Spoonie.
It's and it kind of fades away. Basically, it sounds like a fuse has been lit underneath the ground. That he tripped some sort of trap has lit a fuse under the ground. And if Prath looked on his map, he can kind of see the little area there where the ground in between these tiles is a little discolored.
This right here?
Yep.
Okay.
So he triggered the trap.
Did he? I mean, he's kind of standing in front of it.
Yep. Everybody can take one move action in order, starting with Prath, and then Boagrius, is you can move your whole entire movement if you want.
So do we all hear that sound?
Yeah, what does Prath say too, as he's seeing and moving?
They see me run over and flip this table up on its side.
Yeah, no one else would hear the sound.
Yeah, but they hear me going,
Yeah, we're all
oh shit.
Yeah,
As I flip this up and duck behind it, I'm like, guys, either Spoonie's laughing or there's a bomb up here.
I'm like,
It's both!
Boagrius. One move.
It's a spoon bomb.
Spoon bomb.
How far south? Let's see. Does this room go farther south?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run that way then. I think just to get clear of the spoon bomb. I mean, this 4x4 area is the extent of the room we're in right now, right?
Right.
There's no doorway I can't see. Okay.
Nope. Just the openings going back out into the mine or down to the other part of the mess hall. Isn't your light on? Why are you not illuminating?
Yeah, I don't see a light.
Oh, you didn't turn a light on. That's right.
Are these
Oh, yeah, you
bodies
did.
still
Yeah,
burning
you
down
did.
here?
You had a torch light on, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
My ever-burning torch.
Ever-burning torch, yeah. Nope, I'm going to macro shift Aileron, go back there to see what he had on. Because Aileron, you had your torch on too, right?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, you're just see another room down there. It's empty. All right, Aileron, take your move.
I like your little table doodle, John.
I stepped out of the room.
Okay.
Solid dwarven table.
Magnus.
I tell them there might be a bomb or something in there, so you might want to take cover.
And Aurora was like, a bomb? What? What did you guys do?
Just laugh.
Like, well, your boyfriend stepped on a thing.
I'm gonna go over here and start messing with the tools.
Okay. You can't. You just got to take one move action.
Yeah.
After
I'm just RPing
Pratt,
it. I'm sifting through it for a long
yeah,
time.
after Pratt said that to you, Roland.
I'm going
It's a
to
fire demon. He'll be
run
okay.
and hop in this cart.
He's gonna hop in the cart. So you're gonna go like this
Yeah,
and duck down.
exactly.
So you're prone. All right. Hey, sliders. All right. And then they're gonna kind of just step back and then put their arms in front. And Kershaw's gonna be like, "Why didn't you let me send Matt in there?" And then all of a sudden, at the entrance, there will be an explosion, and the top of the entrance into the mess hall will cave in.
Wait, where did it cave in?
Right next to you.
Right next to you.
Oh, okay.
That was
Yeah,
close.
it didn't phase
So
me.
the explosion doesn't damage you, but it does push you back one.
Oh, okay.
So the
You
doesn't-
resist it if you want.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. You can resist that if you want.
Yeah.
You have
How
to
do
make
I
a
do
saving throw.
Yeah,
No, you
okay,
don't.
Yeah,
No,
you
you
do.
don't.
Yeah, you do.
They resist
for-
one
that's for
point of
prone.
movement.
Oh, that's right for prone. That's true.
But I think Mark knows his dwarves, so I don't. What do I just resist?
Hey, I'm the DM. What I says goes.
Alright, well, as the rubble falls, it doesn't phase me, and the rubble and debris flies by, and I'm still sifting through the barrel, looking for the proper tool. Best one, best condition.
Okay. So basically now you guys are cut off. The whole entrance is now covered in rubble. And at that point, Pratt, you're kind of hiding behind the table. Nothing happens to you besides everything shaking as the bomb goes off and it encloses you guys into your own tomb. Oh boy, this could be interesting. Let's go ahead and roll initiative at this point.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Oops.
Yeah.
18.
Wow, rolling. Nat 1.
Yeah.
Red boxed.
He's hiding in a cart. He doesn't know what's going
Remember,
on.
he's the one who said the evil word.
That's true. Maybe it's just going to be like a jinx to you guys from then on or something. Okay. Magnus, you are up first. What do you wanna
Okay.
do?
I want to use either my maul or my pick, whichever would be more effective, to start working my way through this bottom space.
Okay, so you're going to start working on the rock pile to get entrance back into there.
But piling it more this way and stuff to, kind of keep some integrity to this. And
Well,
it
it's
doesn't
going
fall
to
in on
be
me.
a skill challenge. What
Okay.
skill would you like to use? Now, we're going to kind of keep in the rules that we've discussed about skill challenges that we discussed at the end of last week's session, to where you can't spam a skill.
Yeah.
And the way that hard skills and other skills work is you have to, when someone uses one skill, the next person who uses a skill cannot use that same skill. They have to use something different. But I will be letting you guys to kind of decide and role play out what skills you want to use. Going against hard DCs.
How do you feel about me using nature to, the nature of the integrity of the rocks and everything, and making sure everything's safe and sound to make it through?
You're a dwarf, so I would say that would work.
Okay.
So basically, you're examining the rocks when you first look at it. Okay.
Seeing the best way to approach it and start making a pathway through.
Okay.
Maybe
Go ahead
it's
and roll you rolled your nature at 29. Perfect. +2 to your next check.
sweet.
And anything else you want to do, or just that?
Could I do another check?
Well, no. You can only do one check a
I
turn.
will wait here.
Okay. Aurora. She will kind of hold back and let you guys do the work. Alaron. She's not going to get dirty in the rocks.
She must not like Prath that much. Damn.
But she'll get naked in a bloodbath full of
Zombies.
Zombie blood's good for the skin.
I will help him out. Now we'll make it try and hurry up and move the rocks.
Okay, what kind of check are you looking at making?
Make sure
Endure.
you stick to this side.
You're gonna start moving the rocks, and you're gonna endure.
Yeah,
Okay, go for it.
try to hurry up. 23.
All right,
Nice.
success number 1.
How many successes do we need?
You don't know. Prath. Full complement of actions.
I would like to move over here while pushing the table in front of me.
No, okay. Why don't you do
Strength check.
Well, I'm going to go to skills on this. I'm trying to do it, not staying with all the other checks and stuff. Go ahead and do a athletics check.
In that case, if I have to do like a check to move it, push a table, I'm just going to walk down here, and I'm going to use.
Wait, you said you wanted to move. Did you leave your torch, or are you bringing your torch
Yeah.
with you?
I'm going to leave all that crap up there.
Okay.
I'll use bluff on everyone and be like, it doesn't really look that bad from this side.
They
15.
can't hear you. It's too caved in.
Okay, well then I bluff myself.
Does Boagrius hear it down there?
Oh, Volga, yeah, he'll hear him say that. Doesn't look too bad from up here. At that point, you will hear some scurrying happening up to the north. They don't know. Can't see them. We're on Prath.
I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, are you starting out the order again, or?
No, I just kind of put them up in the order. Blagrius.
You skip Kershaw. Does he do anything, or is he?
No, he's hanging back. He
Loser?
can't really get to the rocks right now because both the guys are in the way.
Doesn't he have like a construct or something? He just complained about us not using the construct.
Well, yeah,
Now he's not going to use the construct.
Blagrius is not there. And no one's asked him to do anything yet.
He doesn't have free will.
He does have
Okay.
free will. He's just following his sister's lead.
I guess I'm just gonna use the axe like a shovel, not the blade end, but the actual top end, the farthest end away from me, and just try athleticizing my way out of here.
Okay. Oh yeah. That will do another one.
That's my snow shovel imitation. And can I do a perception too as a minor while I'm or no?
Sure,
Just
absolutely.
I mean, as far as hearing the.
Yeah. Excellent. Go for it. Yep, you definitely hear what Prath heard up there. All right, what is this guy's movement? And you start hearing the sounds of it moving down towards you.
Okay, I tell Prath to watch behind him. I hear something that you probably heard too, but
It's just rats.
yeah.
And you see come around the corner a whole swarm of rats. They move to that spot there, and they're like coming at Prath. And the scary part you see is that they're all kind of torn apart and half skeletal, half not, and their eyes are all sunken in. And you would be able to tell that they are zombie rat swarm. Zombified, and they're coming after you. Rolling.
Alright, I'm going to stand up,
Okay.
and then there's not enough room to actually get next to these rocks here.
Not really at the moment,
Okay.
but you might be able to go assist.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of try to light a fire under their asses and start yelling at everybody to hurry up and try to intimidate them into working faster.
Intimidate who? Both of those guys?
Yeah, Aileron and Magnus.
Okay, go for it. Oh!
Wow.
Get back in the cart, Roland.
Shut your mouth!
This is bastard.
Yeah, you're kind of it's taken the wrong way, and it almost kind of sounds like Roland's being Mr. Bossy.
I'm a little shaken up from diving into the cart still.
There you go. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, they can barely get to you. This next set of rats will kind of move up. Double move. Magnus.
I am going to make. What check do I have to make to actually dig through?
Now you can do the same check you did prior to, because Aileron did not use that check before. So you did a nature check. He did an endurance. So,
But last time I used a nature check, I didn't get any progression.
Is that right, Voth? He can use nature again because Aileron used endurance, right? Or can he not use the same skill twice? I think you're muted.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The specific way I run it is that the person can't use the skill that they used last turn, or that the person just ahead of them used. But you also did the thing where his nature skill didn't really matter.
Gave him a +2. So if you do the nature again, all it's going to do is give you another +2.
Yeah, so it's kind of deviating from
irrelevant.
the way I played anyway. So it's kind of like Whatever is the skill that matters, just do that skill.
Yeah,
Yep.
what's the skill that matters?
Well, you gotta just decide what you want to try to do.
Alright.
Did anyone else do a skill that actually succeeded in anything?
Athletic.
And athletics have worked so far.
Athletic.
Because Aileron's working on one side and Boaz is working on the other side.
Alright,
it's been
then
2
I'll roll
successes
an
so far.
endurance, I guess.
Okay, so endurance from what? Explain how you're using your endurance.
To endure the weight of the rocks and move them.
Okay, so you start pulling them out and you're working pretty fast and you want to endure. Go for it.
22.
Easily done. Okay, at that point, you can start. I mean, Magnus is digging into it, and Boagris are kind of working on the same area, and so you're starting to see a little bit of a path opening up through the south area. Basically, if it was connecting between the two of you guys.
Okay.
So yeah, you're kind of seeing a opening that's kind of being like this.
Do
But
I
it's
have
not
a
quite
standard
open yet.
action?
You have what?
Do I have a standard action?
No, that would have been your check. So you could have, a minor or a move. You want to move out of the way.
Hmm. No, I'll just stop. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Aurora will turn to Aileron and says, "Aileron, try taking from the corner and going into the center." She's kind of giving you advice.
Mm.
You get a +2 to your next check. So she's basically telling you, grab the rocks from the corner, pull them out from the corner, make an opening.
I hear the bitch whining. I think I'm going to start putting the rocks and piling it back up. let's recave this in.
Practice hears Magnus Boagrius call his girlfriend a bitch.
And he agrees.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, that's uncool. Okay, so the rats are coming around this corner at you guys, and they're snarling their fangs pretty heavily. Aileron.
Me?
Yeah, you used endurance last round, so something
I'm
different.
gonna take her advice and make an athletics check.
Ooh, with a +2. Okay.
17.
You guys will clear a path through to the south, and obviously a little bit to the north.
Can we walk? Is it passable or
It is now passable from your guys working on it. Complete the skill challenge. You can now get through.
Did we
so-
get any experience? Like,
Yeah.
we lifted rocks. We should at least feel like the burn.
No, you did. That was a completed skill challenge you guys did.
Everybody's strength goes up by 1.
Yep. But there's kind of still rocks sitting in this square right here that you won't be able to go past. To move in now, where all this rubble is in the entrance part, is now difficult terrain. So
Not for dwarves.
that's true. Not for dwarves. Stupid dwarves.
We're just better than everyone else.
Just so cool.
Better at being short.
That's right.
Hey,
Okay, so I'll mark it like this. I like my difficult terrain marker. Okay.
You should just put the one big triangle in the center of the 4.
Yeah. Totally. All right. So difficult terrain to get in there. Aileron's completed the challenge. Now it's R4's turn. So they're going to move up around the corner here. Oh, come on. I hate when I do that. Hit W instead of E. Minimizes the chat screen. All right. Prath.
Alrighty. I will take a step forward. I will curse the one directly in front of me. Actually, I take that back. Instead of moving here, I will move here and then curse the one directly in front of me here.
Okay. So you curse the one directly in front of you there. Okay. Curse the swarm, that is.
And let's see. 19 versus AC?
That will be a hit.
Alright, I will push him back into his buddies, and he and all his buddies will be slowed until the end of my next turn.
Okay. And they take how much damage?
Just the main guy takes 24 damage.
Okay. You notice that it doesn't get all through. That was a melee attack, right?
Swarm. Yeah, it's a swarm.
Half damage, so 12 damage to him. And him and all his buddies are slowed?
Yep.
Slowed. Slowed. Slowy. He is cursed. All right. To the end of your next turn, right?
Yep.
Cool. That's a sweet action. Encounter out. You still do have a minor.
No, I don't. I cursed him.
Oh, you cursed him. Never mind.
Yeah.
Kershaw's coming in. Let me at him. Let me at him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh,
And then he will loose a bolt at the same one that you just attacked.
I wave to him. I'm like, careful, Kershaw. Don't hurt yourself.
Kershaw move up or back one?
Ooh. He didn't. He moved his full speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that's as far as he can get?
Yeah. Remember, you can go through them.
Yeah, but
Right.
my square will end on him.
Oh. Sorry. He's in the way. On R1, does 10 damage. That was a ranged attack, so that will only do 5 damage on him. Bloody zombie rats. Wagrius.
Okay, yeah, you could at least move where I'm going to be, or where I was. Let's see. I'm going to move. Why am I not moving?
Oh, and Kershaw will switch to his sword, too. That's his minor.
You know, let's use this encounter power here. Let's see.
Do it. Just make sure you turn your card over.
Yep. Strong skin clash. It's a burst.
Okay.
That's a weird name.
You can see in the burst. So burst 1, which is basically the 2 in front of you.
Yep. So R1, 16.
That's a hit.
Huh.
And R2, or whatever the guy is in front of him, 23.
That's a hit. That's a miss. I'm kidding. That's a hit.
And strong skin clash.
It's all
so
about the
13.
Plus
And each
5.
ally in the burst gains.
Yep. And they're vulnerable 5 to close and area attacks. So that was regular damage. So 18, right?
Yeah. Hold on a second. No, it's just resist 4. It's just they get resist 4 damage. So.
Well, but it's 13 damage, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and they're vulnerable to close and area attacks. So that 5.
The swarms.
That guy down to 1 HP again.
Yes, he is. Mark is the king of the ones.
He
Okay,
is.
and each ally in the burst, which would be Kershaw and Prath, gain 4 resist to all damage until the end of your next turn. So
Yep.
basically, it's like 4 hit points almost, right? But it stays. Or 4 temp hit points, yada yada.
Yeah, permanent till in his next turn.
Yep.
Every time
You
they do
resist
it.
4. Yeah, resist 4 damage. So remember that. I'll remember it for Kershaw. Anything else, Progress? Minor?
Free action. I will. You only curse the guy, right, Prath?
Right.
Now I guess I'll mark the other guy. That's R2.
You hit. Okay.
Is that
Nice.
R2? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's R2. R3
That's the
actually.
free action.
R2
Yeah, that's
is up
free.
above them. Yeah. All right. With that, R2 will let out a huge squeal as it moves forward to attack Prath. That will provoke from Boagrius.
Okay. Opportunity action. Okay, choose target.
15 will hit for 6
Jeez, these
damage
guys have no AC.
at all.
Does
On
it feel
that-
like I didn't get quite so much damage in, or what's the deal there?
It's a swarm. Half damage from melee in range.
Okay. Alrighty.
It will attack Prath.
Come at me, bro.
He says that in character, looking down at the
He does all the time.
It's like, come at me, bro, to a swarm of zombie rats.
Come at me, bros.
Okay. So it will swarm of teeth, Prath.
Wow.
Oh,
You know what?
I don't got the selector on there. Oh, I must not have added it when I had these here.
They're biting my
Found it.
boots, breaking their teeth off. Damn this plate.
Plate of Doom.
Do you want to
Hold
on.
switch positions, Prath?
I'm actually planning on warping to the other side of them. But if you want to switch positions, that's fine. If you have something that lets us switch positions.
Yeah, here. I'm gonna do this. I could probably save it, but it's an encounter power anyway. So I'll do
Yeah.
Guardian's counter on his attack.
Okay.
Where is my interrupts at? So let's see.
it's right there.
There it is. Guardian's counter.
An ally with the 2 scooters hit by is hit
Oh, you
by
gotta
an
be hit.
attack.
Never mind.
Yeah, gotta be
Not
hit.
hit. Okay. Never
Yeah.
mind.
So you wasted your power.
No,
Bad handbag.
I can't trigger it, so I can't use it.
I know you can't trigger it. Okay. Roland.
Alright.
There's
And
a
of
path
course,
open.
my Roll20 decided this was the time to cut out.
To take a bomb.
Oh, here we go. So I'm going to move up to here. And then I'm going to center an ignition on this top rat here.
Okay, let me get your ignition.
You know, just a thought. If you delayed till after Magnus, he might be able to pull that other one out.
In fact, I will.
Yeah,
wait.
one of the rats would get a chance, though.
Yeah, I'm just looking at R1. He would definitely probably move out. Let's see, one,
Yeah.
two. I don't know if he just goes. I mean, he is just a rat. If he goes here to attack me, and then Magnus burst here since it's friendly, he could slide them all back up there. But
No,
I
he
mean,
couldn't move out. That's a hard corner. He can't move through a hard corner.
oh, that's true.
No, just do it now. Just
Just burn him.
light him up.
Light him up.
I'm gonna push him into the fire anyways.
Light up the skies. I knew Mark would know that song.
Yeah, just don't wear those leather pants.
That's right.
You just crushed MJ's dreams.
The buttless
Aw.
chaps. The buttless
Just
chaps.
stay.
Well, the other thing is that I'm going to escalate it, so I'll still get the fourth rat.
Oh, well then there you go. Good game.
Yep. You can go ahead and roll the attack against the. There you go. That hits all 4 of them.
Excellent.
Yeah, so many rolls.
You're outside. Oh, that's a great idea, boy. Mark, that's a great idea.
Flatterific.
Make him like a bard or something. He's just like this totally charismatic, arrogant
15,
bard.
20 damage to each of them.
We should just go up against a group of evil, villainous bards. And it's just like Michael Bolton and David Lee Roth and all of them.
That's right. Okay, so R1 is going to, they just fry in the ignition zone. R2 will take 20 damage. R3 will die, and R4 will take 20 damage. Wow. Good job.
You really don't like rats.
You don't like them rats, huh?
And that's all I'm gonna do.
And you used one of your what is it called? Escalations.
Yeah, escalation.
Okay, before Magnus goes, you hear the shrieking of 2, and reinforcements appear. One appears right next to Prath, basically coming out of the walls.
Can you push around a hard corner?
It's a slide, so if you did the flail one of winds, you could slide him here and then here.
But you can't go like this.
The flail of winds is my weapon.
Is your bola. If you use the
You
bola,
wouldn't be able to take and push them this way, though. You could
yeah,
push
it
them that
slides.
way.
It slides 2. One.
Oh, if it slides 2, yeah, exactly. So you go 1 and then 2.
Okay.
No, if it's a slide 1, you're screwed.
If
Okay.
a rat enters the fire, since it's a zone, it's a burst. Are they vulnerable to that as well?
If a rat enters
Yeah,
fire, what do you mean?
Since they're vulnerable to burst damage, if they enter the ignition zone, are they vulnerable to that as well?
Wait, okay, hold on a second. I'm confused.
basically, if you throw the rats in the fire, they're gonna pop.
Oh yeah, they will just get the 2 damage. They don't get the big damage.
No,
They
but
did
I was wondering
5.
if they would get 2 plus vulnerable.
Oh yeah, because it's an area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Am I right on that?
It
Wow,
makes total sense
clarification.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, like, am I going to go comb through rules to find out exactly? I have no idea. But
Yeah.
logically, it makes sense to me.
But it's a
No.
zone, so it's an area. It's an area thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, the reason area damage does more to them is because you're hitting a whole bunch
More
of
of them.
them.
Yep. So yeah, I would say so. I'd say they get that. They would get the 5 plus the 2 then.
So you'd
And
be doing
so,
7.
actually, the square right in front of Prath is also on fire.
Right. Oh, I could stick another one out there until the beginning of your next turn, right?
Yeah.
So is Boagris in that? Oh, just
No, just the one square.
Escalation, what it does is
Just this one
when
right
it
here.
escalates, you could actually make one more square. On any adjacent to his escalation zone, another spot.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a pretty sweet power ignition is. All right, R5. Where are they at? Well,
They're
guess
up
what?
on the top.
They're zombies,
Yeah.
so they're obviously going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they have to double move to get there. And Boagris is holding them back, but they will take the 7 damage from entering the zone.
They're going to take 7 damage from being retarded.
Yep. They're zombies. What do you expect? Magnus.
All right, I'm going to move to here,
Mm-hmm.
and I can attack from here, right?
Can you attack around the corner?
I mean,
He's not attacking around
yeah,
the
it's
corner.
not around the corner.
If you burst right there
Yeah.
with Tidal Swarm, you'll hit all 4 of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Will you provoke from the rats? Oh, they can't go around they can't provoke around the corner. Never mind.
All right, let's see. I'm going
Right?
to do.
Am I right on that?
They,
Makes sense. If you can't attack around a corner, you can't
Yeah.
provoke
You should
around
be
a
able
corner.
to provoke. Yeah.
you can
Because you gotta have
attack
cover.
around hard corners. You could attack, but they'd
Yeah,
be
you just
rolling
can't
at a
move.
-2. -2.
Oh, so it's just cover then. Okay, so
Yeah.
then. But a burst attack does not provoke, right?
It would.
But
It's
a
a
range-
range burst.
Okay. So let's go ahead and resolve that, and then we'll. Oh, and isn't an opportunity attack an immediate interrupt though?
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Okay. So let me go ahead and have them attack you, and they miss. 'Cause that was a 8 against 17 too.
Yeah.
See, you guys have not said the word enough today. Gosh,
Oh, so close to critical.
almost.
Okay, attack on that one and attack on that one.
That
Okay,
might-
so you're attacking. All right, so each enemy, where are you targeting? R2 first, or where?
Yeah, R2 first, then R7, R5, and R4.
And it's a
Friendly burst. I targeted.
area burst. Oh, it's only a burst 1.
I targeted. Yeah, but I targeted.
Oh, up above. Okay, so
Yeah.
it gets 4, 5. Okay,
And it's friendly, so it doesn't hurt bow.
and that will hit.
It missed R4.
Do you miss do you hit R7 too?
Yeah, at a -2, you should be able to, since you can
Yeah,
attack.
roll against R7. Well, it's a area burst, so it kind of bursts up and around the
He
corner.
rolled
did.
against R7. He got a 30.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, it was out of the way. Okay, so everything missed but 4. So go ahead and roll some damage.
Slide 5 up there.
Shouldn't it be one more attack since there's 4 of them, or am I missing one?
One's up above.
One's up
MJ's
above.
attack.
Yeah, I did.
So 9 damage to each.
No, foregoing the damage to push them with my.
No. You could still do damage. You could slide them too because of the flail. You could forego damage to hold them immobilized.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well then, yeah, all right, I'll do damage and push them.
So 9 damage to all of them because it's.
Oh, and you get to slide 2 because of your feet, right?
Yeah,
Because of the flail.
Okay, so where do you want to slide 4
This one
first?
Okay, 4 is gonna go up and over here.
4 was missed.
Oh, 4
Oh,
was.
that's right. Okay, so 5 goes where?
Put 5 up here,
Okay,
Okay.
2.
and then 2 there.
Okay.
How far off is he on a miss? He needs, what, 15?
Yeah, I'm not sure what I
it's
missed.
Yeah, basically they're hitting AC 15 on R4.
Okay.
So that's 2 away.
Save it for a more damaging, more relevant attack, in my opinion.
Sure. All right. I'll save it then.
Well, it's only an odd 1, though.
Yeah.
And it's an encounter power.
I'm just saying his no,
Oh.
his power wasn't an encounter power. It's an at will.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to use that, Aileron, or no?
No.
Okay. All right. So each one will take 9 damage to that, 2 now. And guess what? The dwarves are the kings of ones.
Does R7 get the flame attack then also for
Yes,
being
he
moved into the
does.
burst?
So he'll take the damage from the attack, which will be -9, and then he'll take another 7 for entering into the zone.
Nice.
Technically, since it's escalates,
Yeah.
isn't he already in the zone?
No, he came around the corner, entered the zone when he went
He
in
came
front
from
of
here.
Pratt.
Yeah.
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 And
Good
I'll
call,
end my
good call.
turn on that.
Wow. That was a good turn.
Magnus and Roland have been working well together so far.
Seriously.
As a minor action, I turn and high five Roland. And then
It's like Wonder
figure
Twin
out-
activate.
You figure out a way to make Ignition like do some hefty killer damage.
Yeah.
That could be serious with you two.
Or he's just got to get his Constitution, or what is it? Strength, Constitution? I forget where the modifier comes from.
Ignition is Charisma.
Oh.
So I have 22 Charisma already, or 21
I'm
Charisma.
talking about the area damage. Isn't it Constitution for the area damage?
It says Charisma damage.
Actually, I'll put her back over here.
Yeah, so it does 1d10 plus 10 right now.
I'm talking about the field, the residual.
Oh, yeah. The after effect is Constitution, yeah.
Okay, so Aurora is going to enter into the room. She'll line up her arrow at the rats next to Magnus, and she'll let it fly
Right into her brother's face.
over her brother's shoulder, hitting them for 5 damage.
You go, girl.
Girl power.
Yeah, please go.
Half out for power.
Girl power.
Prath, I thought you said it was a hit it and quit it.
Now, how did she get in there? Did she provoke or no?
She went like this. Basically, she was. Oops, where's my marker? She was here. She went there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I thought you said the one rocks are unpassable.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go there.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. She couldn't do that. Oh, I gotta.
So you go where bow is, and then go up at an angle, and then go up.
Yep. But then she would provoke.
Well, that's what I kind of wanted her to do, so I could use my Guardian's counter.
Okay,
She could
that's
punch
fine.
with me then.
I'll roll the attack against her provoking then, because then she would have to go. She'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. She can't make it. That's difficult terrain. Never mind. She can't make it.
Well,
My
from
bad.
here, she could just shoot, and 17 minus 2 is 15. Isn't there AC 15?
Oh yeah, that is.
Well, then she could
Around
just
the
shoot
corner.
from there, into the
works.
cover.
Okay.
And
And
nothing
do
really
5
has to
damage.
change.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works. She's still kind of out of the melee, taking up squares. All right, R8 will.
Where's R8? Oh, is that R8? Okay.
He will shift forward here, and he's
Where
going
is
after
it
Bo.
coming from? Like out of cracks or something in the wall?
Yeah, they're
That's-
coming out of cracks
yeah.
in the wall and stuff like that.
The rats are confusing the dwarves. They think they're attacking Bo
Yeah,
right now.
They're going after dwarf meat. That's all that matters.
Oh. And she just took Aileron's spot, or else Aileron could have attacked. That wasn't smart. Aileron.
Aileron can delay if he really wants to attack.
No, I can do this. 2, 4, 5. Double move.
Okay, so you're gonna provoke.
It's
Yeah.
it's terrain though.
I double moved.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 right there. So that 6 was your double move.
Yeah.
Okay. You just want to stay there?
Nowhere else to go.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
you
wait a
do-
second. Then couldn't you charge R7 from doing what you were doing?
R7's up there. He's not it here.
Yeah.
He's got reach weapon though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Right.
Yeah, I can charge.
Yeah.
charge.
Yeah, and then attack him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of lower my shoulder a little bit so you can take a
Take a whack.
The group is already
lower
working
my
together.
shield
You
shoulder.
hear him coming, just like
Okay,
clanking.
let me roll the opportunity attack first, though.
Alright.
He
And
heard that and knew to lower it.
All right, go ahead, Clarence. Go ahead and roll the charge.
I did.
Like Morse code, but Spoonie code.
That will hit for 4 damage.
Or
It's like
damage.
They make the same noise. It's like they're hitting their own kind. They couldn't possibly do that.
Cool. Good job.
I forget that charge is a standard attack.
Yeah. R4. He's moving up in the flames and gonna bite somebody who shouldn't
He
bite.
doesn't burn for being.
Roll a D.
It's
Oh,
not
wait.
the start. It's the end
When
of his
he
turn.
ends his turn there, he's gonna
Oh.
burn. Don't worry.
He's gonna burn, which will kill it at the end of his turn, but he'll still get his attack.
Does it pop and explode plague all over Pratt's
Yeah,
face?
it's more like the all the rats are kind of on fire right now. Some are dying off as they're moving up, so the swarm is kind of thinning out.
He is slowed by me.
What's the
Although
D3 for?
See who he attacks.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
three equals booty.
Well, actually, I like the Roll20. I like the D20 roll off. Lowest takes it. Of Boagrius, Alaron, and Prath.
Not me.
I mean, there's still room for a 20, but
Boagrius gets a 10.
Aw.
Oh, it's going to be Alaron.
Hold on, did Delagris roll? He hasn't rolled yet.
Yeah,
He did a
He
10.
rolled a save.
Oh,
Save
I
against
I changed your thing there so your cast iron stomach was on there just in case. You can take that off if you want to.
Oh, I see. Okay.
what did you roll there, Bo? Is that a dwarf feat?
Yeah.
It's a racial feature. You have it on yours too when you roll save.
Dang it.
All right,
See,
and you
I
missed.
have this encounter power I'm never going to be able to use because no one's ever going to get hit. That's why you're not getting hit, is because I have something to do against it.
That's right.
Perfect.
And
Yes.
R4 will miss, and then he will pop.
It's reverse Murphy's Law here.
Pratt.
Alrighty. I'm going to move up to here, provoking from two guys.
Into
Right,
the fire.
Yeah, but I have
Anything in the
resist.
fire.
And I say, based off that, I should not be hit by these, Bo.
So you're going to provoke from R7 and R2?
Yeah.
Oh, it is barely missed. And missed again.
Has a rat hit yet?
No.
No.
Mm.
I've been rolling like real bad.
And no one has said the cast word.
Yep.
Alright, and then I will prepare Other Wind Stride. Is R, the top R, I think that's 5, is he bloodied?
He is not. Not yet.
Alrighty.
One next to you, R2, is definitely bloodied. That slow goes away at the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, right. Do those all hit?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Alright. I fucking forgot to curse. Could I curse R5?
Sure.
Alrighty. Let me make this.
I'm not an in order Nazi.
Alright, and then 2d6. That curse damage is on R5.
Okay, and that was a burst, right?
Yes.
So that's 15 damage.
15 damage to all, plus 9 additional on that guy.
9 additional on which one?
This guy.
Oh my gosh, he's
He's
dead.
the one I cursed.
He's dead, Jim.
He's dead, and then this guy takes 15 damage.
And 1
1 HP.
That's the third time you guys have done this today.
The
1
fire.
HP. He'll get burnt in the fire at the end of his turn.
That was a good
Hey.
move.
Kershaw can pick him off.
Alright, and then I could teleport 5, so I'm going to teleport right back over here. So I'm in plain view of Aurora, and when I teleport, I'm like running my fingers through my hair, like, yeah.
You're like, you didn't
That's how
see
you
that,
pop
but
that
I
in
just
your
did
head.
something
Oh,
cool.
okay.
And she kind of looks at you like with a questionable look on your face, like, what?
Oh no, you would hear the rats squealing in terror, flames raging, and as I warp, flames are slowly, fading from my skin, and I'm like,
smoldering off of you.
my
So kinda-
smoldering skin matches my smoldering glance.
For some
And
reason,
she'll-
I picture your teleport much like Nightcrawler's teleport.
And she'll kind of turn to you and she'll go, "You're hot."
I have resist
No
7.
pun intended.
And that's the end of my turn.
And then she'll add at the end of it, for an ugly tiefling.
Says the
Okay.
big
Well, that's just
samurai.
rude.
Kershaw, you get attacked.
She found out that my dick has horns too.
Isn't it Kershaw's turn, though?
Huh?
Isn't it Kershaw's turn first?
Yes, but the rat swarm makes a basic attack as a free action against each enemy that begins its turn in the aura. It's got an aura 1.
Oh.
So
Rude.
22 against its AC hits. First
Wait,
person
so
to get hit.
Boagrius never provoked any of that?
No, we killed him
Anybody
too
next
fast.
to him.
Oh, okay.
I would just like to point out that Kershaw is the only one to get hit by these rats.
So the rats kind of swarm around. You know, they're kind of.
Maybe Kershaw's our Kenny.
Wait, does he get an attack against anyone?
We'll start next
The
to him.
rats. Yeah, if you start your turn next to the rats, they have an aura 1.
Yeah, all of
you'll
us.
get attacked.
Yeah.
So yeah, so everyone when they start their turn, if those rats are still there, they will get one free basic attack against you. You didn't roll the target for some odd reason. I don't think when I did this macro we had the targeting names on there yet. Let me.
That's how far ahead he planned.
I did.
You know, that's only 4 damage. I think I might want to switch with him.
Kershaw is going to first turn and he's going to longsword these rats.
Then you could taunt the hell out of Kershaw about it.
And he'll hit him.
To protect you from a rat.
Oh, wait, all right.
And then he's going to shift back. Well, Agrius is next to some rats that will attack him.
Dun, dun, dun.
And hit Bo! 6 damage.
Should have switched with.
Yeah, I was
Kershaw.
thinking about it. Well, that one's going to die anyway, so I don't even...
All right, go ahead, Bo. Your turn.
Alrighty, I will, Dang it.
You will dang it? Who are you
Yeah.
gonna dang?
Prath moved to the square. I was going to drag those rats away from Magnus into the Prath square, but now I can't. And I don't want to provoke to do it. So I will just do... no.
Pull him.
Actually, Kershaw takes no damage. He had resist 4.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, nice.
Kershaw, that's right.
Wait, when does that end? Is that till the end of your turn kind of thing? Or what?
Yeah, end of my turn,
Okay.
which is end of this turn. So I will go ahead and Thorn Strike the rat down there.
Down. I'll go ahead and target. All right. Oh, melee 2. That's a hit. 13 damage. Equates down to 6.
Then I'll pull him up a square.
Oh.
I'll mark him
Okay.
as a free action,
Marked.
and then I will shift a square. So guaranteeing he'll have -2. I'm shifting the only square I can really shift, but for some reason I can't drag it with my mouse.
Go into the flames.
And that'll be it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 6 will come down through the flames, taking 7 damage.
Zombie rats are not smart.
They're not smart. They have no tactics. They're just
Man,
like
if I do burst 1, I'd hit everyone in his range. 2, 3.
R7 will move forward and attack Bo again because they got a nice piece of him. And they want to get him again.
They like dwarven meat.
And they will miss, and then they will die. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! Yay! Rats come from the south and attack Prath. Missing him.
I didn't even notice them. Oh, rats! Where'd you come from?
More rats will come in.
Oh
there.
yeah, we're doing this.
And finally hit Pratt.
There's a hit.
Oh, they got ongoing damage too.
Let me check.
That was only with
I'm on.
the. That's not a basic attack though. So
25
7 damage
versus-
on Pratt. Yep. But you have resist 4, right? No, because Boagers
Just
turned
went
over
off.
now.
Yeah, he is.
So 7 damage on Pratt.
I will Infernal Wrath those rats back.
Okay. Is that
That's a burst.
It's a
That
burst.
is a burst too. Nice.
So
You put your ongoing.
12
Ongoing
damage to
3,
bastards that hit me.
and that's number 9.
You were a
So
little
they'll
too
take-
spicy when they bit you.
So they'll take 12 damage.
Muy caliente. Spanish rats.
My
Roll
last
and-
name is Habanero.
Does not start his turn next to anybody.
I'm
Your
going
zones
to.
will go away.
Yeah. But I'm going to put another ignition just south of R9.
Right there.
Perfect.
Smoldering flames burst up from the ground, encompassing the whole room and the
And now,
entryway.
of course, I can't click on my character for some reason. There we go.
Too bad it's not a
Measuring
four.
tool?
Too bad it's not a 4x4. That'd been awesome.
I know.
Off-road.
R9 and R10. That's a hit.
That's it.
Don't red box. That's a hit.
Damn.
Man, Roland's just like clean and sharp.
This guy save his dad, man. He ain't playing around.
So 17 damage to each of them.
Wow.
Fukuyula rats.
So now, Bo, if you hadn't pulled that rat, I could have started the one right between Prath and Magnus on fire, too.
The one between Prath and Magnus. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
But we didn't know they were coming up from there.
Yep.
Looks like we're almost done with this. I might as well kill R9. Oh, just 2 extra damage to both of them.
To escalate it,
Yeah, I'm not going to add any squares, though.
you can add a square on Pratt.
That's alright.
How about you cover the corner? That way, if a rat moves into
Okay, that's extra damage. That's only 2. That doesn't get the extra field.
what if you add the square to it? That way, you just have it covered.
Yeah, sure, why not?
T for team.
Work. There, how's that?
Looks good.
And you are out of escalations.
You know what? I've been meaning to use this for a while. I think I'm gonna finally try my first Alchemist Fire just to see how it works.
Oh.
But isn't it standard to throw it though?
I'm gonna use a minor object projection.
Oh, very good.
So I'm gonna put it just south of R9 again, and
Okay.
then as another minor, I'm gonna use Psionic Spark to light it.
Okay.
Would I be able to craft those alchemist flames? Or is that like not
can.
my thing?
Wouldn't it just be ignited by the zone of flames that are already there? Or
Probably.
Yep. Okay, so go ahead and roll the alchemist. There you go. Against R10.
And it's a burst.
Oh yeah, you've got to set up a double macro. So 16 against reflex will hit, and 11 against reflex will miss.
It'll be 11 damage, but on miss it does half damage, so it'll still do 5.
Right.
No, it's a burst, so it'll do extra damage.
Right. So it does 11 damage on 10,
On 10. How much did I miss by on?
and then it will
R9.
do
6 damage.
6 no, it'll do 5 damage on the other one, which
Well, how
will
much-
kill it.
I suppose heroic effort. I'd only be it's dead anyway. So
Oh, so you downgraded your move to ignite them. Okay.
that's it
I
for
don't
me.
think. No, Alchemist Fire. Isn't it a throw? You throw it, and then
He's
it
used
bursts.
his.
He's the teleport thing.
Yeah, he
Right,
teleported.
no,
it
I understand that. What I'm saying, I'm trying to think of the mechanics of how it would work here. Because it carries one flammable object that isn't carried by another creature. Okay, yeah. So you teleport it to a direction, and then you ignite that object with your other cause. Okay, yeah. That would cause the explosion. That makes sense. I was just trying to think of, because Alchemist Fire works without his. If he was a character, holding it. You usually throw it, don't you? And it hits in a spot and it blows up.
You
So
throw
it's
it
like a grenade. When it hits the ground, it explodes. The explosion is caused from the contact with the ground, right?
So I could always just teleport it, 10 feet up and let it fall.
Exactly.
Into the fire.
Yeah. I mean, that's another thing you could do, because I'm just trying to think of options as we move forward here. How it would work. But
Yeah, it doesn't
But
do a ton of damage, but I'm mostly going to try to use it as minion killers.
Right.
Nice.
And plus, it's more cool to actually set it off with his mind.
True.
Yeah.
It is. I
I
like that.
kind of picture it as those like alchemist dudes from 300 that are throwing the sparkly bombs.
Right. Right. So when they hit, they explode and shrapnel and flames. Okay. Good turn. Magnus, you start next to some rats. They're going to bite you. And miss you.
Nice, but they might get me on an opportunity attack. Let's see. Can't move them that way, but yeah, I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use quick formation. Where is it?
Oh, poor Kershaw's like stuck in the corner
R1.
by two rats. Okay, an R10.
Yeah, on our 10.
That will hit. And that
is
is
half damage because it's single
4
target.
damage.
And I'm allowing everyone to move, shift 2 squares as a free action. So we have to wait till
Everyone,
Wrath, but
okay.
yeah.
And you can shift 4 squares.
No, it's only one or the other.
Oh,
I'm allowing the
either,
team
okay.
to shift. Yeah.
So everyone can shift 2 squares.
Yep. Wherever they want to. We just gotta wait for Prath to get back so he can.
Okay. Kershaw will go down here. And she's going to shift back there, next to Roland. That way she's got sight. Actually, she'll go behind Roland. Wait, 1,
She's
2.
doing shift
Next
2,
to,
yeah.
she can the rats from there.
I'm back.
Oh,
Joe,
maybe.
you can shift 2 squares as a free action.
Oh, let me see.
Magnus is like the party setter.
I'm a tactician. I'm not a man.
I'll shift back over here just so I'm not starting adjacent to anything.
And then I'm going to, as my move action, shift back 1 square. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Aurora. She'll take a pot shot if the rats are 10. Actually, I'll keep her up here. I'll have her just shift there. That way
She's
she
always
can
fucking
definitely see it.
shooting over me.
She is.
I'm not like a bipod that allows you to get better.
She will do 6 damage to them, killing the rats.
Nice.
Aurora is useful.
Oh, I did? Oh, in the bathroom. Okay.
Yep. And these can't shift into difficult terrain, so they got to move. 1, 2, and they will attack Magnus.
Ah, I can't.
Bo, does that do anything from your mark? They just get a
It's
-2.
-2.
Okay. Oh,
Doesn't
boy,
matter.
hitting him!
Wouldn't that make it a 18 though, instead of a 20? Is it a -2 to the roll?
Well, it's still a critical is
-2 to
always
attack.
a hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it would do 9 damage either way.
Yeah,
You rolled critical damage.
critical damage 2 and ongoing. So
They
9
did not
damage.
like
on-
me.
I gotta read this. Let's see.
And you have 3 ongoing.
You slide the target 1 square. We said we can't slide it through a hard corner, though, right?
Right. Where is the... There it is. Ongoing damage. Okay.
Okay, but I will slide it back to the west, I guess. Should I go to the northwest?
Immediate reaction, an enemy marked by you is in 5 squares, okay? Makes an attack that does not include you. The triggered enemy in the burst, what's the burst?
Burst 5, the guy that just did that.
Okay. And you slide the target 1 square. Where do you want to put him?
I think northwest to keep them bunched up with 8 or whatever the guy is near me.
Gotcha. So they go in, they munch on Magnus, and then they get scooted back.
Yeah, slam them
And
back.
they are slowed too, right?
It's just till the end of their turn. I mean,
Oh, is that what it is?
yeah,
Okay.
I guess they can't like attack and then flee if they do something like that. I guess
Gotcha.
that's the only time that would really pay off. Because they already did their move, right? I mean,
Okay, because it's not the end of its next turn. Okay. That'd be sweet if it was the end of its next turn.
yeah.
Aileron. Krath is bathing in the
Wow.
flames again.
Feels good.
I can re-roll that.
25 against AC on 6. Okay, that's a hit for 4 damage. You got
No.
max expertise.
The one,
Okay.
the one I rolled is an 8. Becomes an 8. 8, 9, 8.
Oh, the one you rolled. So it's a 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? 16 total.
Hmm?
Do you do 2d10 damage on that?
Yeah. So it's 11 damage total.
On an at-will?
It
Oh,
looks
you
like-
augment 2. Okay, augment 2.
Yeah.
It looks like your 1 would become a 3, which would make that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage, yeah.
Yeah.
MJ, you should just give him. Although I can't find that particular macro.
Yeah, that same one you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, to make it a lot easier. You're right. Well, I'll work on that after the session. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's exactly right. It'd make it that much quicker. Okay, so what did we think it was? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. But that was a melee, so 16 divided, that's 8. 8 damage on R6.
And any attack that's not base attack deals half damage.
The target deals half damage with any attack that it's not okay. They only have a basic attack, so they deal full damage. All right. Anything else, Aileron?
Nope.
Okay.
No one has it.
Krath bathing
All
in the
right.
flames.
I take 3 damage, and then I mark and curse this guy.
Okay, so 3 damage from the ongoing.
Hmm
Don't you resist fire or no?
It's not fire.
It's ongoing
I'm
Oh, yeah,
going
yeah.
from
from
the rest.
the rats. Okay, so marked.
And then I run up on top of this table
Mm-hmm.
in my charge and hold my weapon over my hand, and it's glowing virtuously.
Virtuously.
Damn it. Let me try to target this asshole. Here we go. I charged. He's not bloodied, correct?
He is not bloodied.
All right. Ooh, crit.
Miss.
fail there.
Red box.
Yep, I miss.
Damn
Oh,
table.
that would have been some serious damage too. Ah.
Yeah.
Can we add to the roll and not make it fail?
One's always a miss.
Well,
It's
remember,
like
if it
20 is
alters the
always a
roll. Does it alter attack or does it alter the roll?
It's
Just click it.
Go ahead and click it.
it adds to the triggering roll.
Oh,
Then it would add 3 to the triggering roll.
that
So
would
you roll
make
a
it hit.
4 instead of a 1.
So
Yeah.
if you rolled because you add 3 to the triggered roll. Yeah, that makes it a 4 plus 11, which makes it 15, 16. 16 hits.
And then it's radiant damage, or are they...
Oh, yes, they are.
Sony.
That's
5,
awesome.
they're vulnerable 5 to radiant, too.
So then I would do 18 damage to him, I believe.
20.
So that is 36 divided by 2, which is 18. Yep.
Oh, you have to add
Right.
vulnerable 5 on before you divide it.
Yeah.
And then I get my saving throw at the end of my turn when I get a +2 to it, but I succeeded, so good.
Yep.
I'm no longer taking ongoing damage.
Why was it divided in half, though?
Because
Melee
it's a
attack.
Single target.
Oh, okay.
I got 3 power points, by the way.
Basically, they're resist half damage from melee and ranged attacks.
Yeah, okay.
And what did you say, Clarence?
No, I'm down to 2 power points.
Okay. Where are you? You're there. Did you use a 3-year already?
No, I used one. Adept Insight is 1 for the augment part, and then I use Withering Touch, or the Withering Technique, which to augment 2.
Okay. All right. Good job, Pratt.
Woo!
Oh, that's right. You augmented 1 there for the... Okay, gotcha.
That's teamwork.
Reaction. Teamwork! Kershaw! He's going to slide forward and he's going to longsword these. Unless he's got something else he can do.
Kershaw, try not to...
Oh, yeah. Here is what he's going to do. So he's going to do 12 damage to him. He's like, look at me. Oh, sorry. He's going to do 6 damage to him. And he's going to push him 1 square, and they are dazed.
Nice.
He's like, look at me. I'm useful.
That's real cute. Debatable.
Debatable. Wait, that's not an at-will. I messed up my macro. That was a recharge. Boagrius.
All right, let's finish this sucker off here. I'll move over. Why is it I can't drag it with my cursor? I have to move it with my arrows. I'll hit Rune of Mending on this guy here.
Okay.
Or Word of Exchange, I'm sorry.
Wait, you have to drag him with your arrows.
Yeah, I
Mouse
can't
button?
drag it. I can't do it
Are
with
you-
my cursor.
Are you on a laptop?
Yeah.
Do you have an external mouse?
Nope.
Get one.
I might.
Yeah, it may be a setting on your laptop's what do you want to call it? The keyboard mouse thing that because you have to left click and then drag your mouse,
Yeah.
which your laptop may not allow you to do it.
Okay, so he takes 5 damage. Is he got 1 left, I take it?
5 damage. Yes, you hit R6. That will kill him.
Okay. So I can't mark. As a minor action, let me see. I will do Rune of Mending on Magnus. Are you low enough to use a surge yet, or no?
Probably not, but am I going to take ongoing damage before I can save?
Yeah.
You will take it at the start of your turn, or you can save,
probably
unless
not
someone
yet.
provides a save for you.
What about
Unless
you,
you
Brad?
can do-
You need a surge yet, or no?
I could actually use one. My
Oh, okay.
HP is 38 of 49.
Okay. Yeah, well, Rune of Mending. Where's it at? Minors.
One ally in the burst, target can spend a healing surge, which Prath's surge is
12.
12.
So that'll take me right back up to full.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
Wow. Roland.
Alright, I'm gonna move down here. Kind of feels like a little bit of overkill to use an ignition, so I'm tempted to just use an elemental bolt.
Yep.
And hope the half damage is enough.
BS. Ignition.
Ignition that corner.
Target
Alright.
in the corner.
Ignition it is.
Let's see if it kills
Really
it.
doesn't like rats.
Roll. He doesn't like those rats.
Rolling
Oh.
red slam.
16 damage.
That's exactly what it needed to kill it.
Finally.
Finally.
Cue victory
And-
music.
Alright.
All right. We're out of combat.
Since I was the last one on the roster, can I double move to run my ass towards this fucking chest?
The
Sure.
last rat drops and then he just takes off waddling.
I double move and run to make it all the way here.
Okay, do a balance check so you don't slip on the blood. If you slip, you slip and fall.
I slide into the chest and y'all hear a thunking like the coins.
Your leg's broken. We have to put you down.
If anyone else wants a chance to get up there to open it before he does, they get a chance to.
He slides into the chest, opens it, and then springs the trap.
That's right.
Wait, don't I have something against falling prone as a dwarf?
That's true. You do.
What is that?
You get a
saving throw.
save. You get to make a save.
Nope.
You are.
Wait, was it poison blood?
Was it poison? Did they just slip? Yep. You fail. Anyone else want to go up there or no?
Yeah, I'll casually though.
Casually.
Casually.
5 and yeah,
no
I can
one,
make it.
no one head back down the hall. Anything yet? But just stay where you're at, up in the rooms here. All right.
You okay? You okay, Meg?
Yeah, just, smell the coins, but not the blood. I don't know.
I'm like, what'd you do? Try to go bowling with yourself into the treasure chest?
Yeah.
It's my first way of getting in. Just hit it.
All right. So you're gonna open up the treasure chest.
I'd like to check it.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm pretty sure if there's a
I'm
trap, I would have
cautious.
set it off.
That's true. I mean, he kicked it into the corner and stuff, but it did not open. All right. You notice it's open. It's not locked or anything, but there are no traps containing around it. Magnus, what do you want to do?
Stand up.
Okay. Okay.
And now attempt to examine the chest as well.
Okay.
Going to use perception.
Yep.
Just
Same
double
thing.
check everything, hinges, whatnot, and then try to open it.
You open it up and it's empty.
What about the gold coins that were in front of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's about 8 gold coins. Not gold. There's
Copper.
8 copper pieces on the floor.
I scooped those up.
It's platinum.
Everyone make me an insight check that is in that room. That would be Alaron, Boagrius, and Magnus. You're like, oh, crap.
Trap.
Freaking decoy.
Check the stove. A
Check
turning
the
point.
bloody
So,
stove! Okay, I will give you your guys your 8 copper pieces. There we go. See it found so far. All right, check the stove. Nothing else really exciting. Bad food in here. It smells pretty bad.
Check the barrels.
Yeah, they're just got. The barrels are okay. There's food in the barrels, but if you open them up, the food will eventually go bad. But,
what kind of food's in there?
Yeah, what kind of food do you store in a barrel that doesn't go bad?
Packed in salt or something?
Yeah, maybe it's air
Whiskey?
pressure sealed or something. I don't know.
Magic.
They have salty pork, salty meat, salty cobalt.
Well, I take all that meat and I come walking out with 2 handfuls of it.
Okay.
Or armfuls, whatever.
Yep. Make me a perception check at that point. Okay. You, as you're coming out holding all this meat and everything, you notice that it has a funny smell to it.
Do I think it's gone bad?
No. The meat
Do I
feels
think it's
fine, but it's got a funny smell to it. Do not think it's poisoned either. But something smells funny.
Hmm. Would I know what human meat tastes like?
Huh?
Would I know what human meat tastes like?
It's definitely not human meat.
Is it kobold meat?
It's definitely not kobold meat. It's salty pork. It's kind of preserved meat. It looks completely fine to you, but something is out of place with it.
It doesn't smell poisoned.
It's not poisoned.
Bo, does this seem off to you? And I put it down on the plate and stuff.
Okay. What does Bo
It
do?
doesn't look like they would serve it at the tavern. I don't think. I can wait until later. I have rations with me. I don't need food.
Well, I just moved myself way over there.
Macro shift. Okay. What else?
Well, if we don't see anything else of value,
Nope,
Say
definitely
we head
nothing
south.
about. It's just that food there. Magnus, what do you want to do with this?
Can I sniff it and see if I can get a bigger whiff this time?
Okay.
Damn.
I just put it on the table and walk away from it.
Okay. You're potentially gonna fail.
We
Well,
didn't check
take
out
our
the room
short
to the south yet, did we?
Yeah, you guys take your short rest while he's over there sniffing at food and sliding into stuff.
I slip and fall at least once every session.
Set up your marching order outside of the.
I follow up behind Prath.
Yeah. So
There's
where
another
you guys?
room down to the south here,
I think
isn't there?
Prath and Bo should be up front. Let's all
There was
hug each
another room
other.
to the south. You guys can check that, and there's nothing exciting there.
Okay.
Can you just put the light source on my character as I drape the kobold arm over my shield?
Sure.
The flaming one.
Well, it'd eventually burn out quite quickly.
Okay, well then.
Do you not have a torch?
Oh, why are these
You have
still
an adventurous
burning
kit,
over
don't you? You
I
have an
think-
adventurous kit, don't you?
Probably.
It comes with a torch.
Yeah, I do. I have an adventurous kit.
Okay.
Oh, then I'm gonna bust out my torch as well. I mean, I might as well just freaking have one.
Okay. I'll turn on all the torches. Well, those who want to. Two of them already have them on. Roland
Actually, I'm gonna
has
leave
his-
mine off. I'm always with someone.
Okay.
So,
All right. Let's
begin
get
marching.
Let's do an order again.
Just move us all as a unit. I mean, can we just all shuffle down there?
No.
No.
That
I
would
think
be
Magnus needs to take point and perceptify everything.
Magnus does.
I said I think he needs to take point so he can perceptify everything.
Okay.
so we can slide into everything. You mean Boagrius?
Well, let's put you this way. You guys can get down to where you were at the last spot. Because you've already come up through here. At this point, we're going to need to let you guys move in an initiative order. So let me center the map here. Okay. Pratt. Pratt turns around to Magnus and says, hey, maybe you should take point. Stubby?
Well, I just meant because he's got really good passive perception.
Yeah.
I mean, I can. I don't care.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. What?
Prath, you see at the end, and you would know that this is you're now coming to the end of the tracks, and there'll be an opening off to the west at the end of the tracks that will lead you into the mine, the actual portion of the mine to where they do the work to do that. Make your perception point at that spot where you're at. Perception check.
All
If
right.
you would please.
Perception fail incoming.
Yep. Yeah, you can't hear anything out of the ordinary. Oh, Mr. Bojangles.
Yeah, I just go down to where he's at and do the same thing, make a perception.
Okay.
Ooh.
24.
Hmm.
You hear, it's almost like coming from around the corner. You're hearing talking, but it's in a language you've heard before. You recognize it as Draconic, but it's very, very soft. And what it's doing is it's talking and then stopping, and they know, like, someone's like, shut up. You know, like someone saying shut up when someone else is talking.
I relay this information to.
Yeah, so you
I guess
really.
Prath. I mean, I don't see why we can't. I mean, because the guys behind us can't perceive any more than we can because we're in front of them. They can't get
Right.
ahead of us.
So the conversation, the timbre of the conversation seems to be going that, you know, there's several things in there. You recognize the Draconic language, the sounds of it, the way the language flows, and there seems to be, you know, some guys in there like arguing, you know, like, shut up, be ready, you know, in that sort of a language, like, or that sort of a timbre, that they're like, you know, saying things in response to each other, kind of, you know, griping at each other.
They're preparing an ambush.
Exactly.
They're telling ghost stories at a campfire. I
But,
understand.
but I didn't say they prepared an ambush. I said that's what you heard.
Your,
Pratt say that?
your
Prath,
extensive description, Boagrius sat here for 20 minutes telling me about, it's like, you know, the timbre of their voice. It's like, you know, it's like they're telling them to shut up, and I'm like, they're laying a trap. It's an ambush. That's what my passive insight, you know, triggered in my.
They're laying an ambush. Okay, Alaron.
I move up behind him.
Okay.
Do I hear
Alright.
them voices too?
I need to reset all your guys' stuff. You can make a perception check. See.
Oh, you didn't spend.
Well, I'm motioning. As everyone gets near me, I point to them that I just point around the corner.
Okay.
In his extensive sign language.
And Alaron, when you get up there, you do not hear anything. It seems to have stopped. Because you guys are not being very quiet moving down the hall.
Can I ask them to repeat what they probably said?
You can if you want. Oh, you speak Draconic, don't you?
We try to recreate it, and you're like,
Yeah.
taco spaghetti? I don't get it.
Is this a shopping list?
They're going to buy groceries.
Yeah. They're repeating of Draconic to you. There's, you know, taco soup, ball sack.
Wait, ball
Rugrats.
sack or ball sack the book? Which one?
Pokemon. What world?
Wait, they know what Pokemon are?
Magnus. Gotta catch them all.
He was trying to
It's
earlier,
us
but then you made him burn
collecting
them.
Of our enemies, we got to collect one of everything.
So basically, what Alaron gets at is that, you know, there's somebody else in the room playing Magic the Gathering.
Like, you two are unreliable. Learn Draconic.
Well, I didn't meta my character.
Magnus.
I'm going to roll up behind them and perceive shit better than anyone.
Anyway.
Well, Alarm went to school. Or if there's a school in the town.
Yep. You don't hear anything. Things have gone silent now.
Can he smell anything?
They smell pretty bad.
He
if a
didn't say
kobold.
he smelled. He said
Perceive. I use all my senses. I'm trained. I am an intelligent dwarf.
Yeah, you smell Belagrius in front of you.
I didn't have my hands in the cookie jar back there. And the stank.
Prath, you smell smoldering Prath. There's nothing out of the ordinary smell-wise either.
Okay.
Roland.
I will move up behind everybody.
Okay.
And I'm not even going to bother with perception check because it's not going to work.
Okay. Aurora and Kershaw will move forward and what's going on? They move very quietly, by the way.
Shut up, Meg. Sorry.
Pratt.
All right. Since I sense an ambush, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like a lever there.
Okay, you see another cart down there. The crumbled walls have gone away now.
Alrighty. I will prepare an action to charge if I see anybody come into view.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Bo.
Same thing.
Okay. You gonna move up next to him, or are you gonna stay there?
Same thing. Prepare a charge.
Okay. So you're kind of looking in down the area down there. Let's kind of center the map to you guys there. Oops, wrong way.
If a kobold sticks his head around the corner, me and Bo are just gonna like bowl him over.
Alaron.
Alright, I'll move up behind Press. Can I
Yes,
make
proceed.
can I make a perception check to guess as to how many people are in the room?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, never mind.
Wow.
You're like, 1.
I'm like, there's no one over that. So I don't know how many.
Yeah. No, you kind of stumble along and make me a what's the check?
Stealth?
Yeah, stealth check. Okay, so you kind of stumble on, you hit one of the rocks, but it doesn't make too much noise. Magnus.
I'm going to roll up next to Alaron and Bo over here. And I'm going to ready a tidal spirit shot if anything comes into range.
Okay, roll me a
Actually,
stealth
biting.
check. Roll me a stealth check.
Okay. Here's this.
Okay.
Where'd I go? God damn it.
You macro shift.
Hey, can you put... My macros are too big when I zoom out.
That's why you have to scroll down to the bottom of the map when you click on yourself.
Gotcha.
Or just take your macros off. Okay, what else are you going to do? Oh, stealth. All right, so you kind of trip over the pile and catch yourself before you fall. And you make a lot of noise. And then all of a sudden, Alaron
Because
will
it's
hear...
difficult terrain?
No, just moving down.
Okay.
Um,
Just curious why Prath and Bo didn't have to make a stealth check.
because we're moving differently.
I don't try.
At that point, Alaron would hear the draconic language saying, "Get ready, they're here."
I'm like, Francis,
And you,
right?
and you kind of hear it. You kind of hear that the command gets sent back, and the other people, get ready, here, get ready, they're here, get ready, they're here. It kind of
I'd
gets
say we just
softer as they
delay
go.
until the end of the day and let them come in.
How many voices do I hear say that?
Probably about 4.
I tell them, shh, there's about 4 people up there. They're getting ready for us to come around the corner.
Roland.
I will also sneak up here and ready an elemental bolt.
Okay.
And that's it.
Roland and Kershaw and Aurora will move forward on what's going on.
Ambush.
Okay, Pratt.
Should just yell down there. You know we can hear you.
I look at him. If you want me to, I can yell that around the corner.
Do it. Yes. Yell in Draconic.
2.
Wait, don't Tieflings like
All
that?
right, right there. Hold on, go back 1 square. An arrow will sail at you.
Does that have a boat?
And nail you for 6 damage.
Oh, I've been nailed.
Lucky.
Seems to be coming straight west of you.
Is another one coming?
No, just 1.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I get here,
Yeah, you can kind of see a couple kobolds hiding behind a rock. One directly off to your south. Lion waiting in ambush. Let's roll initiative.
oh wait, well I was gonna, can I finish my move?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yes. Finish your turn.
Alright, only 1 arrow came sailing at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can I
That's
roll
only
again?
1. Nope.
I want to curse this guy,
Okay.
and then I wanted to charge him.
He's behind a rock. That's a rock there.
Can he jump on the rock?
There's a rock?
Oh, you're going to charge up onto the rock?
Oh, well then I'll just charge next to the rock. I didn't see it.
You can charge that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get totally my butt whipped in here.
Yes. Hope you roll high initiative.
Curse damage charge. 32 crit!
Yes!
Oh,
Nice. You just
boom, boom,
crack his
boom.
head open and you look around.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
shit.
Does
Yeah.
the D6s all get maximized?
Yes, they all get, so it's 16, okay.
Holy
Wow,
crap.
24.
12 plus 8.
So 30?
45, 36 damage, plus a d6.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
This is our official
38 damage.
This is our official first game one-shot kill.
I think that
Alright.
requires a sound clap or something
16
from your
plus
program.
12 plus 8 plus 2. I did 38 damage.
Holy crap! Yeah, you overkilled him.
And
Okay.
as I charge forward and smash him, he just goes ragdolling through the air like towards this table, and I say, "Come at me, bro!" It just echoes out into the.
Pratt, roll initiative.
Can
and roll high.
can all the kobolds make a saving throw against fear right now?
Hey, can they make a saving throw against my badass?
I will actually give you an intimidation check right now to see what their kind of reaction is after that.
I mean, he just rolled into all of them carelessly and smashed that dude's head in, and then taunted them.
He's totally walloped on him. Make an intimidation check. Yeah.
14.
We'll see what happens on their turns.
Wait, hang on. Let me see something here. Slick negotiator.
How close do you have to be, though? Where's that?
I'm pretty sure I can be right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Within 5.
You have to be within 5. Yeah. He's definitely not within 5.
Nope.
But that is a minor action. Oh, you have to do it within 5. That's right, because it's an encounter. You're up, though, Magnus. You're first up. So all of a sudden you hear him just roar on in there. He gets plunked with an arrow, and then just charges in. And, come at me, bro!
Alright.
Oh god, that's a
To
super
move
I'm
from
so
here.
screwed.
I don't think we've ever have. Has anyone in this game ever done a one-shot kill yet? Did Roland?
I
To a
feel like I
non
did, but I can't remember for sure.
Yeah, I don't think it was that dramatic. I don't think there's ever been a one-shot kill to that.
No.
One creature.
I feel like I hit someone with an elemental bolt for high damage and then escalated and killed somebody, but I can't place it.
Okay, maybe it was.
It wasn't as epic as charging into a full room, though.
Just dropping one
of ambushing kobolds.
Does 14 hit AC?
14 on S1.
Yeah.
He does have cover from you, and that will miss.
Okay, then I'm going to do...
That would have been some serious damage, too.
Inevitable shot.
Okay.
And within 5 squares of him, I'm going to hit this guy, S3, with it.
It ricochets off his shield.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, right in the face.
And I'm going to do Biting Swarm to him.
Okay, wait a second. What does the... Oh, you get to make another attack?
A ranged basic, which this Biting Swarm replaces a ranged basic.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
He brings up his shield as he's coming up and he blocks the attack.
And S3's like, good job! Ah, bam!
No, they're kind of like looking at the tiefling like, oh, what? You just killed Pepe.
Pepe?
Muy caliente.
Muy caliente.
Oh, the guy who hit me originally, I'd like to Infernal Wrath him too. The archer that hit me for 10.
He was too far away. Within 10 squares, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't he where I was?
Oh, he's close enough. You can hit him.
Yeah.
If you move back there. And you want to do
10 fire damage.
10 fire damage to him. He's like, ouch, stinking tieflings.
Delayed much?
Yep. Magnus, as you come forward, you will take a bolt shot too.
Okay.
A ready action.
That's what threw off my original attack. Oh, ouch.
Yes.
Rude.
Damage.
Okay, wait, did my attack hit S3 or not? Did we ever say?
Both of them missed.
Okay, well then as a minor action, I'm going to second wind.
Oh, that's right, you can do that. Go ahead and click it. Click your macro.
Trying to find it.
And you...
I didn't write a macro for second wind.
It's under Dwarven Resilience.
Yeah.
Dwarven Resilience, that's what it is? Okay.
Yep, under your minor actions.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so you are going to use Healing Surge, and you gain 9 hit points.
Nice. Okay.
Kershaw. Kershaw is going to come up, and he's crossbolt at the one that hit Prath, because he's kind of still up. He didn't duck back down because it was a ready action.
And he's on fire, so it's kind of easy
Yeah,
to
you can kind of see him there. And he'll nail him for
For
minimum damage.
Does that really constitute a nailing?
Well, yeah, what happened was the bolt came flying out because the cobalt's kind of flailing from being on fire trying to put himself out real quick. And then they kind of nicks one of his arms or something. Aurora will come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down here. And she's going to home in on the one that Magnus. And miss. No, hit. That's an archer. 12 damage. Instantly bloodying him.
Wait,
Nails him right in the chest. Oh. Rolling.
who did that?
Alright.
Aurora.
Oh. For some reason I heard that I got shot, and I was like, wow, you're way too cool about that. It's like, yay, Magnus gonna die.
No, she was homing in on the one that shot you that had a ready action back there, A2.
Alright, I'm gonna come
So
down
things are
here.
about to get ugly.
Perfect.
Nice. Burn them. Burn them all.
It's time for ignition again.
Okay, where are you igniting?
Those two archers behind the rocks.
Like this? Or how do you want it placed?
One back, one to the west. Yeah,
Like that?
that's perfect.
Okay.
Hey, can you do the ignition and alchemist flame because you minor teleported?
Yeah. Yeah, the alchemist flame only does 1d6 damage though.
Oh, okay.
It's more of a minion killer.
Gotcha.
Or you could use it as a finisher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if someone was really low, I could use it.
Yeah. Since we're notorious for leaving people at 1
on
HP.
both. Oh!
Damn!
Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about.
Damage.
Burn them down.
And that will kill both of them.
Man, we just walked into this room like a machine. Just
And
destroying.
Dracana the Kobold's like, we weren't ready! We weren't ready!
We're not ready. Go over. Go over.
Yeah, S-Mac is like, can we go back and start over again? We need a couple more days to prepare.
Let's see here.
Krath, you're on top of the initiative order first, too.
Think,
Above the 9s.
let's see here. Are these tools right here?
Yeah, those are mining tools.
Can I start them on fire so we get a little more light in here?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Incidentally, those kobolds are also tools.
Roland's got this whole what do you want to call it thing going on here.
Fire. I call it.
Pyromancer thing going on.
Okay, let's give it a hue color.
Are those like
Wow.
plates or something out there?
Why is it not letting me select it? Come on. I just made you a token. There we
Looks
go.
like giant piles of copper, maybe?
Okay.
That's a move standard to minor.
Why can't you guys see that?
I see more light.
Yeah, but you should see the aura around that. Oh, sorry, I did put the aura on. How's that?
There we go.
I'll make it a circle. Okay, so the tools kind of burst onto flames. You light up a little more. There's an archer up hidden there. And anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Pratt is hearing talking all around him. You guys at the entrance there can see other people around there. So archers go next. Start with. Let's go in order. A3 is going to home in on Magnus. Oh, just barely hit him.
He's a dick.
Hits you with 7 damage. This little strange arrow comes flying over and smashes down on your feet and does 7 damage to you, and you're immobilized. A4 is going to home in on Prath, missing him. A5, does he have a shot at Lloyd? He does. I'm going to give you cover, because what it is, he has to have 2 square corners, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, he's got you there and there, so no, you wouldn't get cover. Okay, so he's going to home in on you. And he is going to... what does he want to do? Archers everywhere. He's going to stink pot you. And miss.
Ha! I'm used to it. I travel with magnets.
Another shot coming down at Pratt. And hits him for 12 damage.
Yikes.
Almost max.
Can you Infernal Wrath that?
He
Already
did.
Infernal Wrath did it. It did that other guy?
Did it.
Wrath did. Can you only do it once in an encounter?
Wrathidity, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And that's all the archers that will attack. Pratt.
Alrighty. I'm going to fall back to here. Let me see. Would it be logical to assume that I would have cover from the archers here, from this archer if I was here?
No, they're actually up higher.
I know, there's a rock here, and then a ledge, and then I'd be down here.
What those archers are doing, too, is they're popping up, and then they are shifting back down to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Back behind those rocks. So they are now, those archers that just shot at you, A4 and A6 are now in cover behind it. But you can still kind of see parts of them that you could hit, if you know, like with a range attack or something.
Okay, hold on a second. I was here?
Yeah, you're
You
next.
were 1 up, right there, yep. Or 2 up.
Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going to move here. Since I have to be equal distance, and I'm going to curse this archer.
Okay. Curse the one that missed you.
And I call out curses as I, Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
Well, there is no Jesus in this world. It's either Pelar or Tiamat or...
29, I do 25 damage to him.
Yeah. Yeah, Pratt, as you run up there and smack the snot out of this guy, and you get to slide the target, right? Oh, guess what? You just killed him too. Another 1 shot.
But I try for another intimidate. I charge up the hill and I knock his head off and I say, "Be dazed, assholes."
Yeah, but you also have a look on your face like, oh crap. But then you kind of compose yourself real quick.
Oh, man. I'm more cool-headed than that.
Right. But you are getting a bad feeling about heading this direction.
He doesn't intimidate anyone by smashing their head open.
Oh, we'll
Rolling a
see.
22.
We'll see.
So he's dead?
He died. That archer just instantly died.
Action pointed, charge back down here.
Yep, you do have your action points. Well, some of you do. And
Oh, wait,
you will be getting action points after this encounter, too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will action point and fall back
Okay.
to here. And as I come running back around the corner.
Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think he'd go that far without provoking from S4.
3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. Well, screw it. Have him.
Well, actually, hold on. Let me make a roll.
I threw the body on him that I killed up there because he's downhill from it.
The catch.
Yeah.
The body rolled down on top of him.
He's totally, as you run by, he does not take an opportunity attack you. He kind of cowers back into the corner
I throw my shield up.
and drops prone to the ground.
I throw my shield up as I come running back around the corner and take like a 300 position. I'm like, guys, there are a lot of them out there.
And that's just to the south.
And that's just to the south.
Yeah. But you got a real bad feeling about heading down to the south.
I got a real bad feeling about leaving this doorway.
Okay. All right. S4, he's cowering down. He's not moving anywhere. S1 kind of hides behind his rock, taking cover.
Were the
S3
archers minions?
drops down and cowers too after that.
No, because you Infernal Wrath that one and it didn't kill him. They
Oh, that's true.
shot him a couple times too.
So I just dump trucked him.
S6 up by where you just attacked him takes a couple steps back and like, I'm gonna fight that.
Fuck that shit.
Not going there.
That's the only thing he knows how to say in English. Or
No, they're speaking in Draconic. S5.
Well, it's kind of like there's a lot of cuss words that are universal.
Yeah.
Like I remember I used to play WoW with this guy who was French, and the only English word he knew was like shit or something.
Really?
He'd be like, shit. We knew it was bad. He said shit. It's bad, guys. He could type English. He couldn't speak it.
What is intimidate versus anyway?
Will.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is a wisdom thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So S5, does he do anything? Nope. Okay. Basically, all these soldiers are kind of stepping back. They don't want anything to do with the tiefling right now. Boagrius.
Yeah, let's see. Trying to think here.
Could we move this cart? Would that be possible to move that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, doing what?
It'd be awesome to like put it right here, and then me and Bo stand right here, and we'd only have to face one at a time.
Well, it's a large cart, though, so it's going to take up 4 squares.
What if you flip it on its side?
If you flip it on its side, yes.
Well,
Well, no, it's still going to be large.
Oh, it makes them have to squeeze.
Yep.
I love squeezing kobolds.
I mean, if you push it out here, it would block off to the south.
Okay, I'm here. I will
How many
minor
alchemist fires do you have? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I have 2 more.
Rune of Mending. That's on Magnus, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. So you can spend a healing surge again.
Don't you have something that can allow me to make a saving throw as well?
That's if I second wind.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And
If I
then
attack
you
you,
gain back. What was your.
What'd you say, Alan?
If I attack, I can run a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
9 more hit points again.
If I was in front of Magnus on the west side, would that be bad area or no?
You're asking who?
Right here.
Prath.
Okay.
I would say it's probably for the best to get in front of Magnus, but we could do a calculated retreat back down the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back out here. We should actually probably pull back over this way. Maybe even pull the cart up here since it's already on a track.
Yeah.
Then we could smash him into the corner.
But currently, it would be best to take up position in front of Magnus because he is going to get reamed if he's up front.
Yeah.
Well, he's next up in the order. He's pretty early in the order, though.
That's true.
Yeah, I can get back before, if you don't want to move.
I will. Well, it's a standard action to ready an action, right?
Right.
Yeah, I will ready it. I
The
think this is
pull?
going to be the spot for our daily here. My burst 3 resist, or burst 3 bonus to defenses
For how long?
for the end of the encounter, as long as I sustain it.
Not yet, Clarence. Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just ready my divine. What's it called? Rune of the Undeniable Dawn.
Rune of the Undeniable Dawn. You ready that one to use it?
Yeah. Now wait a second. I gotta ask: if you ready an action, but can you use like my interrupts or anything before then, or no?
No. You're standing there readying an action to use that action, so you can't do anything else until your next turn.
Or until I perform that action.
Right.
Is it an attack or just like a thing that affects everyone?
It's a burst 3 attack, friendlies only, and everybody, all allies, get +2 to their defenses as long as I sustain it, which would be pretty much forever.
Well, why don't you? I mean, you could wait there and ready that attack that pulls one. So
Yeah.
when Magnus retreats out of there, you could pull it back one, and then when you know Spoonie's going to be up there with you, you can.
Yeah,
Because
I'll
it
ready
would
my
suck
Thorn Strike.
If it went off prematurely.
Yeah, I'll ready my Thorn Strike.
Okay.
And I'm done.
You are done. Alaron. You guys will hear a voice come from the south, but you don't understand what it's saying, but it's yelling a command,
Alaron would understand.
and Alaron hears it.
They're saying hold your ground, so I don't know what that means. I guess they're winning. They're winning. So, all right. So,
What did they say?
they said hold your ground.
Mhm.
So I guess he's
Well,
trying to
tell them back that this cave is their grave. They'll never escape if this is the only exit.
I yelled that back actually.
Okay.
And I turned back to the team. Hey, if they're holding ground, let's pull back and take a short rest.
Alaron, make an intimidation check.
This I can actually make. Can you believe?
Come on, voice don't crack.
Wow.
This is gonna be your grave.
Am I even training in the movie?
You
No,
kind
I
of
got 6.
get caught in your words, and they.
It doesn't make sense. It's lost in translation. I think
Yeah.
he's getting us lunch. I'm not sure.
Half in common, half in
Things in
draconic.
his pants? What?
All right.
So,
What else do you want to do? Those are all free actions.
are we going to pull back to the hallway then?
I think it would be. I mean, if they're holding their ground, and there's obviously bigger voice, like the voice, was it a kobold voice?
Yes.
Yes, it was, or yes, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so their leader is a kobold, so it was a crackly, screechy voice.
Right. It's in the same type of timbre as you've heard of the other kobold talk, yes. But it was a deeper, more strong voice, commanding. Obviously, you can recognize it as it's got to be the leader of whoever this band of kobolds is.
All right, well,
Chieftain.
I would.
Their chieftain of death.
He gonna die.
I mean, if they don't want to come in here, we have some mean range that we can, especially their non-ranged units
Mm-hmm.
between Magnus and Magnus can slide him this way. Eventually, Boagrius can pull him in, and then we can all just beat him one by one.
Yeah,
Patient.
Magnus, Roland, Aurora, and Kershaw all have range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Aileron, you just be behind me because you have your polearm reach.
I
Raph,
only-
all you have to do is back up one square. Everyone else back up two. Or I mean, Roland and Magnus back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for
Yeah,
now,
we
I
got
guess
this.
Annabeth's right. Yeah.
And if worse comes to worse, we could just back up all the way down the hall and take a short rest because they're holding their ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess for now, if everyone's gonna stay there, then yeah, I'll stay right here.
Okay.
Does anyone need a heal?
What's that?
No, I'm asking.
Right,
Does
my-
Oh,
Price need a heal?
Let me check my HPs. I'm almost bloodied. I'm at 31 of 49, so yeah, I would use a heal.
All right.
Pickaxe.
Wow. Never mind those. I healed.
14. 14 total health to me.
And you get +1 to attack.
Yep.
There's
all right.
T-Tac
So, who did you heal?
Price.
for
Okay.
12 total. I mean, 14 total.
14 total, right? And you
Okay.
use a healing surge.
I'll take Grelin, you take Hecax.
He cacks.
He cacks. Okay. At that point, you're going to hear something move forward, but just out of sight.
Is that you, Grelin?
You don't know names.
Oh, I used to be buddies with some kobolds in the area.
And all of a sudden, you're going to hear this draconic voice. Well, you're going to hear this kobold in a speaking common goes, "All right, send out your champion. I'll take him on in a one-on-one duel for this."
I look over at Bo. Is that you?
I didn't
I
one-shot
look,
anybody.
I look over at Press. You've been one-shotting them.
He says, "You may be good at smashing my minions' heads, but come try to smash mine, tiefling."
Okay.
For
It's all cackling.
I
and
turn and look at
zealot
Brad, I'm
bluff
like,
check.
do it? Fuck that shit.
And I respond back to him. I could see through your ruse. You're trying to lure me out there so that you can surround me, when in reality, you're scared to come and face me.
I am the great Hecax.
I reroll
I
his
have
bluff.
fought in several of the arenas. I know who you are, Prath.
All right then, Mr. Hecax, why don't you come meet me on neutral territory and try to, instead of luring me up into your area where you could take advantage of me so you don't have to face me in the arena where you'll lose.
Is this someone Pratt would have heard of?
of?
The who has a her.
On your honor as a gladiator.
I'm sorry, I don't do that bull crap. I fight to
look
win.
over at Press. Do you have any honor?
This guy's an ass clown.
Yeah,
Honor as a
honor is
gladiator?
Yeah, he's challenging you to a one-on-one combat with him.
I totally would throw dirt in people's eye. Honor, that's for losers. No, just come on out here.
You know, it would be a part of your
Magnus
gladiator
is like,
code.
man, a pussy!
You'd be a part of your gladiator code when you're challenged to one-on-one.
Show yourself,
Just-
Hecax. You've seen me.
Have them fight right here. We'll back up.
Yeah.
Make a history check. Crap.
History.
Alrighty. 11.
11.
Hope the DC's low, like 2.
The name sounds a little familiar to you, but you can't quite place it where you've seen him or known him from before.
I
Can I
kind of
Can I make
shrug.
a check?
Would,
Maybe-
What's that, Alan?
Can I make a history check? Maybe you learned it in school.
Yeah, learned it in school.
well, I mean,
Maybe
Alrod-
Magnus has heard it in his travels. I've been all around.
Magnus has been there. Go ahead and make a history check, Magnus. Alaron wouldn't be able to.
oh,
Too busy
dear
with that
God.
money.
Too busy with the money.
I'm an adventurer, so I might have heard of it.
Hey, hold on. We got one more. What is history? Is that off
Intelligence.
Yeah, what about Aurora or Kershaw?
Kershaw. Kershaw's like, Pratt, that's Hekax.
Congratulations, you can hear too.
No, he's like, he's the guy that fights to the north through the
Yeah.
barbarians and stuff.
That's a cool story, but he could call out and say he's Kekax unless he comes out here and shows me, and I yell out to him. And I could also say Balbus the Bold is with me, but until you see it, you don't know it.
He's the one that dropped your friend.
My friend.
Yeah. He
Oh, my
defeated your
meat
friend.
shield. Yeah, friend. Come on, Kekax, stop being a cunt. Show yourself.
All right, Magnus, what you gonna do? Back to initiative.
Can I can't move because I'm immobilized, so I have to do a save.
You go to the end of your turn, yeah, but you still do have your miners and everything. I mean, you can
Yeah.
throw your hammer again.
I know. I'm
S1
looking
is
at
kind
other
of
stuff.
cowering behind the
actually-
rock, but he just has cover.
I know what I'm gonna do. Where is it?
I kind of mumble to myself, Kekax. I'm terrible with names.
Hekax.
Where is it? Just there it is.
Kekax.
I thought
I'm
Hexac
going
was
into
a
S1 again.
prostitute in the broth.
Okay, so you throw it S1, it misses.
And I shift 2 squares though.
Ah, can you shift when you're immobilized?
I'm not sure.
Who's you?
I thought you can't make any movement at all. Let me double check it.
Well, force movement you can. Sliding,
Yeah.
push, and pull you could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't.
If I can't move, then I'm not
Creature
gonna do
can't
that.
move unless it teleports, is pulled, pushed, or slid. So you can. You are slid.
Oh, yeah, he's immobilized.
Okay, then I don't do that. Never mind.
No, you could be slid. You could be pushed.
It's shift.
It's
A
not
shift.
a push.
Oh, it's a shift.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's not a slide. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a biting swarm. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Just take the same roll. So,
Okay. So you still missed.
yeah. But I did a different attack, so I didn't use that one. And yeah, I'll just wait, end my turn, do the saving throw.
Okay, hold on. What you did? Which biting swarm?
Yeah.
Biting swarm? What was
Yeah,
it?
yeah, let me.
Biting swarm.
I just picked an at will. That's all I did.
And target. All right. Did you roll it?
Right there.
And the target of each enemy adjacent to it takes negative. Okay, so there's no penalties next to him. Okay.
Yeah.
There's nobody next to him.
Does he still get that? I mean, it
It's
doesn't.
only on hit.
Yeah,
It's
it's not.
only on a hit.
He missed, so it's irrelevant.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Anything else? So you got to save against the immobilized.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save against the immobilized.
Or is it till the end of the next turn?
I save ends, but I didn't save.
Okay. You rolled a 4. No. Yeah, save ends. Okay. So you're still on Kershaw.
All right, when Kershaw's up, I'm like, I really can't remember this Hekax guy. I mean, he said he killed my buddy, but most of the time when we have partners, they're random.
Right. He says, well, it was your friend. You remember a couple years ago that he fell when he went off and fought. He used to fight with you a lot in Fallcrest, and his name was Tuta.
Tuta?
Yeah, Tuta, your friend. And he went up to fight in the barbarian rings up north, and he fell. And it was Hekax that had felled him.
Tuta. I really don't remember Tuta. I feel bad.
not a very good friend.
Well, I mean, you go through a lot of friends when you fight to the death for a living. Just saying.
Yeah. And Kershaw's kind of like, go get him, man. This is your chance.
Shut up, Kershaw. What the fuck? You want him to go die? He just said there's like 100 dudes down there.
You know, if he'll show himself, I'll fight him because, you know, I'm terrible with names and Keycax. It sounds like a typo, honestly.
I mean, if you want to duel in the honor, why not just meet right here in the center of the room, both of you? Like, why did he have to go to him? Why do you have to go to him? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, Keycax, why don't you just come down here? I'll willingly fight you.
Aurora's going to be, are you sure about this?
I'll fight him. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I don't mind fighting him. Gladiator's honor, they'll just watch.
And she sees S1 kind of stick his head up above the rock. And she takes a pot shot at him, misses him. He ducks back down real quick.
Sorry to have distracted you.
I know, and well, Aurora's like, I don't know if we can trust him.
Of course,
I don't know who it is.
him. That's why we're luring him down here.
And I don't know the code of your gladiators and stuff, but
there's not really a code. It's kind of kill the other guy or die.
But it's the code of just being awesome. That's why I'm so awesome. Come on, Keycax.
Roland.
I'm going to shoot an elemental bolt at S1. I think I have 2 corners on him.
Okay. He's got cover. Actually, no, yeah. You do have 2 corners on him. So he's kind of positioned himself in a place where he's open to you. So go ahead and let it fly. 15 against his reflex.
Heroic effort.
Hits him.
Oh, no.
23 fire
That's a
damage.
lot of damage.
Bam!
Smacks him.
Singed his eyebrows off.
Does he have like negative to rolls because his face is melted? Since that was the only thing, over the rock.
What's that? Does he have what?
Hey, did Jacob save against immobilize?
No, I didn't. I rolled a 4.
Oh, okay. So you attempted and failed.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's all Roland's going to do.
If I get hit, Bo, you can switch places with me, right?
Nope, because it's a shift.
Oh.
We both shift up to 2 squares.
Gotcha.
I didn't realize you were immobilized.
That's craperific, man.
Otherwise, I would have went in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever right now.
Yeah, you got to save out of that. Still, I say we just sit here and wait. And we can sit here until 3 o'clock, or we can speed it up and say they eventually come at us. Otherwise, I just say, hey, I like our spot.
Yeah. I like our spot, and I have nowhere to go. Just throwing that out there.
Keycax all of a sudden says something in Draconic, and a commanding Draconic voice.
I'll look at Spoonie.
We all look at Spoonie.
Look back at Spoonie.
I'm like, well, I tell them what he said.
Go ahead. No one saw that but you.
Oh, I'm like, he's trying to stop them from attacking, but whether or not they will, anyone's guess.
Well, if this Keycax guy will show his face, I mean, I'll beat him up in front of his peeps. It's cool.
Okay, Roland, anything else?
That's it.
I just didn't think this Hekax guy would be such a pussy. Like, for this guy pulling all this honor and stuff, he's not just, like, walking down the steps like Captain Badass challenging this guy. Like, that would be intimidating, but right now I just see him as a total puss, and he's going to get rolled.
He's not his turn yet. Okay. You'll notice that the archers stand down, but they kind of load arrows. They got readied actions, and they got it pointed there, directly towards you guys, but they're not firing. He cacks.
He's cackling.
Goes. Oh, come on. Let me go.
Show yourself, Cax.
He comes down. He comes up around the rock. And he looks directly at Prath and says, I've heard of you, and I've waited long for your body to be, well, for my battle axe to taste your body.
Him?
Are you trying to seduce me?
Roll whoa. This is awkward.
And he's going to intimidate at you.
I'm gonna roll an insight check. Oh, never mind.
Okay. He is dressed in plate armor, and he carries a battle axe. It doesn't seem to be magical or anything, but it is just a kind of a mundane battle axe. You see, it's seen many battles. That's right. Come on, Pratt. Let's settle this the gladiator way.
You gonna let me heal full?
And next one would be Gerd.
Who's molesting their microphone right now?
Not me. Blasting the microphone.
I just every time I think it's over, there's just another wave coming
Pratt,
in.
your turn.
So, would it be within the code of honor for me to charge him then? I mean, if I step up and I'm like,
He's challenged you, yes.
I thought you were healing full.
and I'm like, I accept your stuff. Well, I mean,
And you can still see the kobolds to the north and south. You are kind of cowering and prone on the ground. They just seem like they don't want to have anything to do with you.
I walk up and I have my flail above my head and I'm sort of like pumping the crowd with, which is all the kobolds. I'm like, you ready to watch me kick Hekak's butt? And then as I say his name, I curse him.
Okay. Curse him.
Right,
Okay.
and I will charge him.
All right, let him fly.
Let me see. Before I
The
charge him,
gladiator arena is on.
you know what? Before I charge him, I will bless weapon to add additional d6 to my damage.
Yeah.
Whoa! The daily comes out.
All right, so I charge him, so I get +1. He's cursed, charged. 1d6 for bless. 34 damage.
Oh!
You were one away from a crit too, because you can hit a crit 18 to 20.
I know.
Jesus.
Oh man!
Do you have any kind of heroic anything to fucking just make that awesome? Like make it crit?
Heroic laugh out loud in your face,
Take a
stupid.
short rest so I can add 1 to that. You'll make it 18.
Instantly bloody.
But if,
Medium-sized
it's
kobold.
only if they're vulnerable to
To what?
to
Wait,
radiant.
don't you
Oh,
do an
okay.
extra 1d6 radiant
Oh,
damage?
it's in the mouse over. There's nothing but numbers there.
Okay, alright.
And I will knock him prone, and as he falls to my feet, I'll go ahead and rip off another intimidate to everyone in the room, and I say, Hekak's bow before your superior. And then my
Well,
voice goes all
Action pointer to just kill him in one turn.
Oh,
Okay.
dude! Dude!
No, hold on a second. He already used his action point, by the way, Both. You used
It's just sitting there.
No,
Oh, wait,
I
turn
know.
around,
you
that's
used
right.
it to
Okay.
move back.
I forgot to toss it out there, but yeah, my action point.
He had a ready action also.
That he's going to be doing from the ground.
His ready action kind of goes off at the same time that you attacked him and charged in. So he will attack at you. Let's see what happens. Oh!
Oh, low damage though.
No, he rolled like really almost bad minimum.
He hit me for 10 damage and I can't move. So he's holding
The
onto my
momentum.
ankle saying, I got you.
He's doing that thing kids do where they sit on your leg and like cling to it.
He's humping my leg.
God, he was one away from a crit too.
Yep. Man, it's on. And you're immobilized, and you're slowed after you save from the immobilized.
Okay.
All right, Pratt, anything else? You used your minor, you did your standard, you did your move. You're done.
Yep, I'm done. Oh, I did throw an intimidate to the room with the attack, 21 to the room.
Okay. Yeah, you know that they're backing off.
Oh, I know. I'm just keeping the crowd involved in the combat.
And the soldiers, he's moving off. He doesn't like getting shot by elemental bolts and everything, so he's moving off back up here. And it's on.
Oh, don't worry, I can
Blagris.
still hit him from there.
Yeah. Blagris.
I guess I'll move up to here.
And you see all the kobolds are standing down.
Yeah, I guess I'll just kind of wait there myself. Why is it
In the wall?
taking?
I'm just gonna
You
chill.
really need to get a mouse, Mark. Stop
Sure,
spending
sure.
all your money at the arcade and get a mouse.
Hey, he's
Yeah.
got top score.
That's right.
I'm done.
Priorities, yo.
Okay. And you're just gonna move there and do what?
I'm done.
That's it?
That's
You're
it.
not getting ready or anything?
Nope.
Okay. All right, Alaron.
If anyone could heal me, that'd be sweet. Like, is that her up in the door or something?
I'll help Jacob.
Cool, appreciate that.
For 10.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
And I'm out of heals.
Wait, do I get the +1 bonus to attack rolls?
Yeah.
Sweet. I mean, I can't really use that right now, but I could if I want to be an interrupting dick.
Hey, does your attack mark him also, Pratt?
No,
Oh,
I
so you
used
don't get
my
a mark as a free. That's right.
minor to bless my weapon.
You had to do an extra D6.
Oh, sweet.
And I think that in my turn.
Okay. And all you did was Ardent Surge.
Heal Magnus.
Yeah. And I moved.
Okay. So at Magnus, you get 9 back plus 2, so 11.
Yeah.
And I guess I ran attacks since I got nothing else to do.
Oh, are you full now? That brings you
Apparently. Nice.
right exactly to full. Wow.
Appreciate that, Clarence.
No problem. And I ready an attack.
Okay, which attack and what's your trigger? Well, I actually. Oh yeah, you can. You haven't used your standard, yeah. So you can ready an attack.
Yeah. And demoralizing strike. I guess if someone comes in range,
Okay.
since I have no range attacks.
Magnus.
Can I use the heal check to like? Oh, I guess I don't need it anymore. I guess I'll just. Well, I guess I'll ask anyways, just for future reference. Could the heal check have healed me if I needed it? Because I can't use my second wind again.
No, yeah. Second wind is an action. When his power allows you to take a healing surge, you can use that again. But you cannot use anything, to allow you to do a second wind again.
Oh, no, I didn't mean like that, but like use a healing surge. But
Yeah, you can't
I'm
use
just
a healing
I'm gonna go ahead and just use it in my turn and do a saving throw,
Okay.
and not
Oh.
do any better.
Oh, you still just can't move.
I'm in
Absolutely.
awe at this fight. I'm just like, so I'm not really trying to get the arrow out of my foot right now. Plus the pain kind of stops because I'm distracted.
At some point, I'll take mark of healing.
Yep. Aurora's gonna look over to Kershaw and whisper something to him.
Awesome.
And then she's like, "What are you guys doing? These are freaking kobolds.
Her boyfriend is fighting. Leave her
My
alone.
friend is fighting."
You should be cheering.
Kershaw
Hey,
is gonna move forward to here, and he looks like he's readying an action. He kind of moves up into the room, is kind of scanning around, and then kind of turns over to the north.
Oh,
And
I
ready's
wait to say. I forgot to save against that immobilize, which I didn't. There you go.
Okay. All right. Aurora is going to move forward, and she's going to turn, and she's going to instantly put her right into the guy that's prone at the ground there.
Oh, this ain't gonna be good.
And she's
All
like,
right,
"Attack, you fools!"
I call back to her. Chill out, chick. I'm in the middle of a fight here.
She's not chilling. She nails him right in the shoulder with one of her arrows, and then Kershaw, with his longsword, charges at the one here.
Me and Hekax look at each other and roll our eyes. Women.
Ooh, nailing him for 9 damage.
What class is Kershaw?
What class?
Yeah.
They're monster skins.
Yeah, monster skin guys.
Oh.
Monster skin NPCs. Roll20.
Do the other kobolds look like they're ready to attack now that Kershaw and Aurora have attacked? Or are they still focusing on Prath and Hekax?
Nothing has happened at the moment. So they're they're standing down, and all of a sudden they attacked, and so they're more on the surprised right now.
All right. Well, if they are gonna attack, they've already been triggered, so I might as well attack as well. Just not Hekax.
Yeah, why not? Fuck Hekax. The whole thing's off.
What are you talking about? It's our people, the elves, that started it.
I know, the elves fucked it up. The whole thing's off. Let's go just kill Hekax, get the strong guy out of there, and then just rape the rest of the crowd. Plus, they might not fight without their leader. Kobolds are like that.
Yeah, I guess. I think I'm just gonna shoot this archer up over here.
Okay, with a
Elemental bolt.
okay.
Yeah, elemental bolt.
Are you close enough?
Yeah.
10 squares. Yep. 85, right?
Yep.
Let it fly. That will hit. 18 fire damage. He's hurting.
Can I escalate it and then shoot S1 with it?
Sure.
6 extra damage.
Okay. That will kill him. Exactly. On the amount. And then make the attack on the next one. 16 against reflex against 2, S1.
You also get to shift half to your speed.
That hits him.
So 26 fire damage to him.
And dead.
Okay.
Wow.
He's done.
Man, Roland's tearing it up down here. Did he have like a boost because he's inspired by getting his dad or something?
Whatever.
And then I will actually shift my speed. I kind of like where I'm at, actually, though.
Shift in a circle.
Yeah, you just shift around to be flashy and intimidating. Look at me!
That'll do it for me, unless... Is it Intimidate a minor action? Seeing as I've taken 2 shots and killed 4 guys so far this fight?
Well, they're not seeing where the shots are coming from.
Okay. That'll end my turn.
And his voice echo out and make it more intimidating because they don't know what the heck it's making that sound.
Yeah, but what if it cracks like Spoonies did?
Hey,
Well,
who did we lose?
I'd say my Intimidate is
Mark.
plus 12.
Where'd he go?
I'm assuming he
works
had
better.
a connection issue.
Oh, okay. He'll
Yeah.
come back.
No, he didn't say anything. He just dropped.
Okay.
I just checked the forum. He hadn't posted in there yet.
Did he have to go at noon?
He's still on the table, isn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, he's
No.
still on the table.
Yeah, he's still here.
He said nothing about having to leave prematurely.
Okay. All right. Maybe his connection just dropped. All right. What else was that rolling? Just you're gonna stay there?
Yeah, unless I can make an intimidate yell. Otherwise, I'll just end my turn.
Yeah. It may not have the desired effect you're looking for.
Okay.
Okay. Archers. A3 is going to home in on Kershaw. Nailing him. 13 damage right in the back of the leg. And it starts him on fire. And he's taking ongoing 2 fire damage.
Who did that?
That was A3, which was from here
Okay.
to here. Now, A6 from here to here is going to shoot down at her. Trying to nail her in the back cheaply. Hitting her in the back. Skimming her side over her shoulder for 9 damage. Slicing her side. And that's all that happens. Hekax will he takes his fist, rams it right into Prath's face, tries to ram it right into Prath's face.
He's prone.
Oh, he's got to stand up, yep. So he'll stand up, and then he's going to cheap shot you.
I catch it with my
Oh!
teeth.
You kind of duck out of the way.
No, I catch it with my teeth.
With your teeth?
I picture Ace Ventura.
Exactly.
You can't grapple him with your teeth.
Permission to post one meme. Just one.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Don't start the landslide.
Boagris typing. I assume he's having connectivity issues.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he might need the chat link again too.
And then he's going to hack at his battle axe at you, Prath. You can tell that he's now focused directly on you. Stuff just got real. Nails you for 8 damage, and you're marked.
Yeah, Mark needs the. There we go. Okay.
And you are marked by him.
All right, and I take 8 whole damage.
Yeah, I got the 8 damage on you.
I cry out, "Oh, the humanity! 8 damage."
Yep. And then he shifts, grabbing cover from the rock. Ha-ha! Get him, get him. Then all of a sudden, let me type a whisper to Alaron.
Hekax is getting scolded for being a bitch.
If I can type today. Okay, so you guys will hear a draconic command come out from the south, from the darkness.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit! Here they come! Killer all the intruders.
Yeah, I mistyped.
I'm
You
like,
get the idea.
they're ready to attack us. Get ready. Shit's about to hit the fan.
She's about to get real.
Yep.
Serious business.
Business of seriousness. Okay, what's the range? Okay. Then there'll be just missing Aurora. Let me do the hit just so you guys can see it. And we put the zone down. That is a area burst 2. So it was targeted on Aurora. Right? Isn't that right? Area burst 2 within 10.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
That's
change
a
the
burst
color of
1.
it.
A burst 2.
Is that a burst 1?
That's a burst 1. This creatures in area burst 2.
Yeah, it'd be, yeah.
Yeah, that's first two.
Okay.
So it's officially the duel is off.
No.
Well,
She
it's
was-
hitting Prath.
Yeah. Well, but it's created the zone. That doesn't the attack was going after. Oh, it goes to all creatures in the burst. Oh. Then he'll have to place it over one because he's not trying to hit Prath. So he'll go like this.
Damn it.
So let me roll the other attacks. Okay, so here's the target. It missed Aurora. It'll attack onto him, hitting. Attack onto him, hitting. Attack onto. Oh, critically hits on Alaron and hits everybody. And then I rolled the damage up above it. So 5 lightning damage, and you are all dazed.
Who was the shooter?
Came from this direction. I'll draw a line.
Okay, just wondering if he had a line of shot on that square.
Oh, yeah. Mhm. Absolutely. Okay, so you guys take 5 lightning damage. And, oh boy, this could get ugly. Okay, it's the other way. Okay. All right, so 5 lightning damage and you guys are dazed. Oh, come on. Why is everything so slow right now? Dazed. Oh, Alaron, you take 4 more damage on that too, because you got critically hit. Oh boy, that's right. And Alaron, you're going to take an additional 4 damage too.
Why?
Magic
Magic
weapon.
weapon.
No. Yeah.
All right, stay with me. Macro shift.
Means there's possibly a new staff for me up there.
You got a really good staff, though. Your
I do
staff-
have a really good staff right now.
phenomenal staff. You have the best weapon out of all of us.
Yep.
I can dual wield staffs, probably.
Hey, you'll implement spellcaster.
And then, yeah, this guy's nasty. Minor. You can shift. He's going to come over to the rock here. You guys still can't see him. All right. Prath, you're up.
All right, I'm going to perform Other Wind Stride.
Okay.
I'm going to target this guy who
5
is
plus 3 is amazing. Oh, that's rolling tiny. Okay,
Nice.
so you're bursting
uh,
1. Right?
plus
Oh, critical damage.
Another.
21 on his fortitude.
1d6
That hits.
plus 4 more damage, so 27 damage.
Ouch. And you teleport 5 squares.
Yep,
Get
so
over
I'm,
here.
I'm no longer immobilized.
You sure you want to
Um,
go there? You don't want to teleport behind us?
Barely hit him. You just barely hit him, too, because it was
You
covered.
can't.
Never mind.
No, you hit
You
19.
can go here.
Yeah, so you hit him.
Cool.
Okay, so you
Did you do
teleport over there?
Did you do the additional 4 damage to him?
I did.
Okay. And he is now immobilized until the end of my next turn. I am no longer immobilized because I teleported.
You teleported.
Right.
Oh, but isn't that an effect? His immobilized.
No, if you teleport out of it, it goes away.
Okay, but his was knee splinter. So he smacked your knee with a melee attack that immobilized you. So even if you teleport away, doesn't that keep you still immobilized?
Immobilized
is an effect. It doesn't matter how it happened. That's RP.
No, I'm no longer immobilized.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, now that'd be the end of my turn, but all I did was an action there. Let me see if my blessed weapon's already going. I'm going to go ahead and just curse this archer right here next to me.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Curse the archer next to you up top there.
Yeah, just because I wanted to toss a curse out.
Okay.
So
But it doesn't supersede the other one, right?
No. Curses are constant.
Constant cursing, so you can do that extra damage to him.
Yep.
Cool. Wow. Looks like the gladiator is going to finish him soon.
And I'm like, is that all you got, Caxi?
All right.
Somebody needs to call Caxi a taxi and get him out of here.
Yep. He is almost down. Soldiers will attack. So he's going to stand up from prone. And he is going to cut in at Kershaw, hitting him for another 8 damage.
And he's marked.
And he's marked by 3. What does that zone do again?
Difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain, and if you enter it, you take 5 lightning.
That's right.
So because we're already in it, we're not going to keep taking damage?
Yeah, it's not if you start, it's if you enter it.
Each creature that enters zone takes 5 lightning damage. Okay. Well, then he'll go ahead and stand up from prone. And he's going to charge, taking his 5 lightning damage.
Does he get dazed or anything?
Nope, just oops, that didn't work.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah, just take it all the way. He slipped and fell on his own sword.
What's his damage? I can't remember what he was at. 6.
We'll see how much he is negative.
Yeah, you probably just...
I hit random keys is what happened. This is full.
He was almost bloodied. That's all I remember.
Took
He
a
was
shot from Aurora.
He was a couple of points above bloodied.
Okay, so he took 15 damage. Okay, so he took 15, so minus 15, plus then another minus 5. Now he's bloody. Okay, so he enters bloody. That worked. Thank goodness for chat. And then he's going to long short sword onto.
It's a long short sword.
Oh, and he barely hits her for 12 damage.
Who got dazed in this zone? Everybody?
All of us.
All of us.
Yep.
Damn it! I can't even do my Guardians counter.
Days allows you to do one action, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't take reactions or opportunity action when you're dazed.
Yeah.
And 5. 1. This one's going to come down. Right to there. Other ones will come into range right here too. Some more sluggers will move forward. You can't quite make out yet. Blagrius.
Oh, was that a dazed save ends or?
That was a days. Where does this thing go? Save ends.
Okay. Well, can only do one action, so I will Thorn Strike S4.
Okay. And S4. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. 15 against AC will miss.
And here's my saving throw.
And you save. So you're no longer dazed.
That's it for me.
When you're dazed, can you do free actions and action points?
But the save goes at your end of your turn, though. So you can't. You have to do the action point during your turn.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Curious
yeah,
for
but you
Roland's
should
turn.
you should be able to do it, can't you?
When you say one action,
Let
I
me look
see
at
only one action.
Yeah.
Maybe free
But-
actions, yeah.
But action point, you should still be able to get another action, right?
You can still action point, as far as I know.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
if
just
I'm going
on your
to, I'm
regular
just
turn,
curious.
the creature does not get the normal complement of actions on its turn. So it can either take a standard move or a minor. It still can take as many free actions as you want. Oh, you guys grant combat advantage too,
Yeah.
and you can't flank. So, yeah, so you could still action point if you wanted to
Okay. We'll see.
before you make the save. But yeah, all right, Alaron.
My turn?
Yeah.
I will.
$20 against S4 is a hit.
And I will allow. Oh, wait, hold on. Where am I? Oops, hold on. I have to move up first.
You can't. You only get one action.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought it was where you were, where Magnus was. So that's one. Okay.
Yeah. So that's it. You took your action, which is a standard action.
I'll move up there then.
You can't.
No,
Well,
I
you
can't.
couldn't reach him with the attack. He was too far away.
Yeah,
Oh, so you didn't attack him. Okay.
right. I'll just move up there. And I'll make roll my second throw.
And you're still dazed. Magnus.
I guess I will do. I'm going to do title shot. Oh, let me find the attack one. The S4.
Okay. 24 hits.
I'm gonna use the bola. Oh, I did it twice. Whatever. The 3 damage on the first one.
Okay, you
And I'm gonna push him 2 squares out of the blast.
okay, so 3 damage.
Yeah.
All right,
What
who's
is
watching
that?
videos? Who's watching videos? Okay, so he pushed him out. Now we gotta really update your slides or put the feed on there on your macro.
Yeah.
Okay, and make your save.
And okay, let me see. Click my person. Ah, that's what's going on. It's on the wrong thing. Saving throw. Okay, that ends my days.
Oh wow!
And saving throw again. Oh, and another 20. Saving throw against my immobilize.
Yep. So you no longer.
Since I got 2 crits in a row, do I just win?
Which monster of your choice?
You level up.
I level up. I'll take that one. I'll take the level up. Plus, and keep the current XP I have, so that I'm already almost next level.
After this encounter, guys, you will level up. So.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what your guys' schedules are like. If you wanted to extend today, or
I'm down to keep playing.
I leave that up. I leave the decision up to Pratt because he's the one that's got the kids and stuff. So
I will have to take a little bit of a break. I need to eat, feed.
I'm hungry.
Also, I need to see if I can get the 2-year-old down for a nap. But it'll just be like 15, 20. I can probably be back.
Okay, because what I'll do is we're about 11:41 right now. So here a little bit before 12, I'll stop the feed, and then we can maybe like pick it back up at a little later or something.
Well, we are at the top of the turn order. It's a good stopping spot.
Oh, right here, that's true.
You can just switch to Kershaw and start from there.
True.
Yeah.
Switch to Kershaw. What?
Well, I already finished my turn. I saved and did all my stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. Magnus was one, so we could switch to Kershaw.
We don't want to forget that and go again.
Is everybody good? Mark, you good with that, or what's the deal?
Well, I'm fine. Yeah, I could keep going.
Okay.
Matt, Clarence,
Mark that's watching videos. I heard you.
Nah, sadly, I couldn't find a picture of that fist biting one that would just satisfy me enough. I wasn't gonna cheap it.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and I'll stop the broadcast. Should we just say we'll meet? I'll start another broadcast around 12, and we'll continue on and finish this battle.
Battle?
Yeah, finish this big battle. This is the boss fight.
Yeah.
I like how it's kind of suspenseful. Prath's totally on the upper hand right now, but it's kind of cutscene, to be continued.
Exactly.
Game of Thrones crap should happen right now. Just fucking Prath gets decapitated. No!
I will not be decapitated. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take off.
Get his eyes squished in by the cobalt.
You guys back here in a little bit.
Okay. Well, I'll restart another one around 12, guys, which is in about 15, 20 minutes.
Sounds good.
I'm going to get food and be right back, so if you want to launch, I'll just jump in. So.
Okay.
All right, peace.
Bye.